Dungeons and Dragons. So we're going to go up until the point about 15 minutes before the very large cliffhanger at the end of last week. When you get a moment, just like position yourself somewhere in the hall. Imagine that these two are also spaces that you can put your character on there.
Do we not have enough
My
spaces?
imagination's not that good, DM.
Where's the door?
Yeah, where's the
Door's
front
in
door?
the front.
Ah, okay, then
I mean,
Shajax
where's,
would actually be right here with the people's coats.
Why
Where
is
is-
Shajax scouting?
Shajax, for
Where-
reference, is a giant owl.
It's too late.
Where
What
is
is
the, what's her name? The Chica.
Yes, she is right. Oh wait, I put her up here.
Shajax has been training hard. He deserves a night in
She
with the
is
party guests.
leaning against a post over here.
Okay.
And where is my darling?
Your darling is.
We're running out of minis, bro.
No, dude, I've got no shortage of female minis because, like I said last time, my wife said that she wanted to play one time, so I bought all of the female characters.
Just for the slight chance and
So
epic
you're more of a
fails.
blonde or a brunette guy.
She is a brunette.
Okay, got it. Okay, so she's gonna be by wherever you are. Swoon. Okay, alright, so, let's put the rest of the entourage.
Yeah. And
We've got Dwarven Barbarian, we've got Human Female Barbarian, we've got Half-Orc Female Barbarian, and...
Oh, put him wherever I guess where you guys are.
They're all around. I had one more.
I'm gonna talk to her.
That's your guy. What? That's right.
So, briefly, before your architect finishes anything, I'll describe what this room looks like. This half probably goes to about here-ish on this scale. And then this room narrows down to a thinner hallway, and there's rooms on the side that'll be for the different help me out, the little themes or whatever museums have, the different rooms. Exhibits.
Yeah.
So it thins out about here with different exhibit rooms, and then a little bit further down, it's sort of like it starts what looks to be like a drop down staircase, but less than a flight. And then there's a big heavy door, and then through that door is when you start the descent of the actual what this place actually is.
And there is an anti-murder spell on the entire mountain.
Oh,
At
well,
all
that's
times.
Really
At all
fortunate.
times, though. At all times.
That's really fortunate to have that.
But only for
I thought so.
good aligned characters.
And I actually want to send
So-
Shajax out to scout right now.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You already messed that up. You said he was a coat rack.
I'm joking. He's
No,
not going
that's
out to
what he
scout.
is for-
he's
for
not
the
a,
rest of
He's
this
not the coat rack.
forever.
He
He
is
is
the
the
coat
coat
check.
rack.
He's who you leave the coats
Is that
with.
what you heard?
He
I heard
takes them
coat rack.
Yeah.
and he puts them on the coat rack.
He's wearing a lot of coats.
He
right
will wear both of you guys like a coat rack. I swear.
I swear.
Stop pissing Shajax off. And
You know Dorian could just crush his thorax, right?
Oh, have you seen the talons on my 10-foot tall owl?
Does he have sharp
You have
talons?
no idea.
I'm over there by the head prophet. What is her name?
It is
Solaria. Or
Celia.
Celia.
She's dead. though.
Wait, what?
Not yet.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
about
yeah, I have
she's
all
about to
these
get
names
dead.
down.
You made him?
She's bleeding
This is
out.
Dorian?
Celia Kessler.
Yeah.
No, I didn't make him. That's a Hero Forge. They're sending me a new one because that one's sort of scratched up. I put permanent marker over him. They're sending me another one for free. So he's Dorian
1.0.
prototype.
Yeah.
1.0.
Mark 1.
When did you... Is this new, though? Like,
Yeah, I just got him yesterday or the day before that.
Okay. Where are you at, Amigo?
So that's how
I'm
he
over
looks
where you guys
essentially,
are.
Except he has
Okay.
scales.
This collection
and
over
one
here, I'm just
dragon
hanging
arm,
Hanging out.
weird eyes.
He's dropping it like Gandalf.
They didn't have that
Shire.
option on
No.
Hero Forge.
You just have to use your imagination.
So I'm over here. I guess I'm just talking to Evendur.
No, you're not. We just had a dance off.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
what
Oh,
was
yeah,
happening?
you ought to
We're
break
not
dance
to that
combo.
point, though. I think
No, we
Right.
are, because I think we just backed up 15 minutes.
because
So,
I actually, and I will do this, even though tactically I don't want to use meta, obviously, but I was going to ask Adrella to go take a walk with me
right, you had mentioned that.
before that happened. I don't want to do it now, but I'm not going to meta.
Your guy
No,
kind
it
of looks
was-
like Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's what Steve said.
Your guy kind
Buff
of
Jesus.
Yeah.
kind of looks like a really strong Jesus.
I can't think of a better bodybuilder to adventure with.
to adventure with.
I mean,
A really strong Jesus.
I'm hungry.
Jesus saves
Suspicious,
and
eh?
takes half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Trying to finish my mini thingy. Sorry, Benj.
No, that's fine.
I
So,
don't know, I'm just super curious.
you were going to. Okay, so let's back up. So, earlier in the evening, we had been reflecting upon the past 90 days. 3 months that you guys have spent building this outpost, training the personnel who are going to be working there as maintainers and as defenders. You not only built this so that it was like a stronghold from the surface going deep into the earth, but also put a lot of effort into restoring the outside area around the grounds to make it more defensible and more appealing to attract visitors, obviously, because you want to have a type of cash flow to this outpost.
We built it specifically
No,
for
but-
people not to get murdered in.
Yeah, it still looks like
failed.
a fortress
Right.
of sorts.
Right. Building this in the Citadel Rashemar, the destroyed citadel that was up inside the Sunrise Mountains in Rasheman before the Tiguan army came in and destroyed it. It had not been rebuilt, but by some clever diplomacy and by agreeing to pay for the expedition, as well as drafting up a 38-page document specifically indicating what was going to be needed for this expedition.
Gotta know.
You were able to secure the permission from the Wichlaren leadership in the area, and they allowed you to go and start this outpost.
Not just permission, support.
There are they are using some of the army to once again open the mountain passes that lead up into Citadel Rashemar. So, for all intents and purposes, the road back into Rasheman proper is safe, or somewhat more secure than it was before. Also, there were 2 temples, Temple of Mistra and a Temple of Shanti, that were restored as well at this time by the followers of those sects of religion. So,
So 7 buildings total.
7.
Or 5 stories deep in 2 buildings.
Right. So you have 5 things that you can choose from. You can have 5 buildings, or you can take away a building and add another level down into your thing. So you could potentially have no other outside buildings and just have 5-story deep outpost, and that's how you can determine.
Do we need to figure that out right now, or can we do that later?
We can do that later.
Oh, okay.
For the sake of brevity and
XP.
And XP. Also, you have an architect drafting something up, don't you?
Well, not until we tell them what the site plan looks like, which is what I was working on, and then I got distracted with work.
With work. I like the way you phrased that you got distracted with work and not the other way around. But reflecting on the past 90 days, there were many times where your group came closer together, and Dorian, would you like to explain how your character has come to be more trusting of this group of adventurers that you're with?
Are you talking like Mighty Ducks?
It's really.
Closer? Like cohesive as a team?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't say. I would say.
There's a trust factor with the
I
Mighty
would say
Ducks.
there was far more potential for trust than what actually occurred. Dorian ended up going on his own mission to recruit people for sauce,
To make out with.
which took time out of those 3 months, and also they went on their own mission. So that was time that could have been like, I guess, bonding or whatever,
It was
but
about 3 weeks that took, all in all.
he's fought with these people, and he trusts them as much as his soldiers, but he doesn't. I don't know if I could say that. He knew his soldiers better than he knows these people, but he trusts them enough to have his back, but
There's a lot of butts in there, dude.
Yeah, I know. Dang,
See,
he's
the
like
thing
he
is-
keeps
the
going
thing
back.
is, though,
Okay,
just
okay.
so the people listening, if they don't know, they probably don't know. This whole group has been very secretive. This whole up until these 3 months, so there's been very little personal history exchange.
Hey man, it's all Riven.
Besides Varius' like total BS
Yeah,
backstory,
mask.
which Dorian bought, by the way, for the most part.
What did I tell you? Was
Something about a girl that you used to love, and back home, you had some problems with your family, etc.
Oh no, yeah, that was
so you
total
left.
bullshit.
So, yeah, I mean, he trusts them in a fight, but he keeps one eye on them still.
On
Okay.
everyone?
So that's where he's at.
It's a lot of eye work. He's got a little eye twitch now.
Got a little
Yeah.
chameleon going on.
So, Varius, what is one way that your character bonded with the group?
I don't know. After everything, and especially feeling a lot more confident in myself with a 10-foot tall, pitch black midnight owl behind me at all times, or whenever he can be out of his totem.
You're like,
Wait, hold on. I know.
wait for an hour and then come attack me.
Someone asked me
Wanna
a
buy a
question.
sundial?
You gotta wait like 43 seconds, and I will answer your question. Okay, now I'll answer your question.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I mean, I think Varius, especially with Riven because of what she did on the boat and everything. I think, or I would like to think that there is, like, she still hasn't opened up to me about a lot, but I trust. She's probably the one person in the group that, like, I have no doubts would have my back because she did.
And he has a crush on her.
And I do have a little crush on Riven, but I always have had a little crush on Riven. But I do I? Do I not? I don't know.
No, you really do, because
I
when
don't.
she saved your life, I think you tried to kiss her or something.
Dude, if you
and
had
she,
saved
like,
my life, I would have tried to kiss you too.
I
So,
know,
and,
but
like, in all fairness.
But if I was there, it would have been way smoother of a battle. I can tell you that right now.
whoa.
It went well.
Oh,
It went
man.
well.
You
But-
guys are so bad
the
at
vessel.
at
You
tactics.
killed all the bad guys.
I think I found
all
true
the boxes
love.
got checked. Is that
Like,
what you
all
know?
the boxes. But no, so I think, like, no one at this point, as far as extent of my knowledge, no one has outright asked me about anything about myself.
I have.
But, like,
Dorian has outright and got lied to.
what did you ask?
Like,
No,
what's
but
your story? Or
Well, this
how
was
did you do
before,
it?
but I mean, like, no one has still asked me about
Over the 90 days,
Over
would
the
you
ni-
have asked him, or would you have opened up?
about everything.
So,
Yeah.
so there was a moment I had asked Varius if he wanted to, like, train with me in, I guess, the sauce group.
Right.
So if he
Hey, bro, you want to be part of
if he
sauce?
wanted to, no,
Sauce it up
no,
over here?
I didn't say that.
We want to sauce it up?
No,
we about to get saucy?
dudes, those dudes and dudettes are like cutthroat killers, and you're still
I would fit right
up.
in, man.
For reference, SOS is the Special Acquisitions Unit and Citadel Enforcement group. So
I started it.
Legit.
they are quite saucy.
They are quite saucy, but you could get lost in the sauce. You
Yeah.
don't want to get lost in the
Yeah,
sauce.
that's true.
So,
Would you have opened up over this period of time?
So, yes, actually, if I would like to think that in this 90 days, in this 90-day period, but I know that Varius would have told everyone, but only like, not individually, but only like when it was us together as a group. Like no
Told
one
us
else
what?
around. Like no parties. I would because I'm pretty sure. Would someone have asked? Wouldn't
That's unlikely. I just want to point out because that sauce squad, as soon as they showed up to the outpost, for the most part, they were always like nearby or like asked me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's why in my head, as of right now, the dinner party, no. But
What are you
in
gonna
the-
tell us? I'm confused.
Just some of who he is.
Like the real deal?
The
Yeah,
real
the
deal,
real
like the
deal.
real stuff. And so it hasn't happened yet. We'll say that. But in my head, I'm prepared for it to happen.
Okay.
Like I'm prepared to actually come forward with stuff that I've never told people. But I like to think that me, Riven, and Evendur have grown a relationship. I don't think me and Ilona have really done a whole lot. And I think me and Dorian are fine. I just know he's been super busy with like starting a saucy army and like building a town and everything.
Oh yeah.
And like
and getting my sweet thing.
yeah, and now he has like a wife. He's got a boo. So like I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
I've been
So,
busy actually.
I feel like I'm not at D&D right now.
Yeah, right.
Like,
This
I
is
feel like I'm
a
on
soap
Ricky Lake.
opera.
Yeah, exactly.
He got a boo, and then
Last week on General Hospital.
and I think I actually I like Edvard a lot actually because I think he's easily intimidated by me and Shajax, my 10-foot tall pitch black owl. And so
Yeah, they got that.
yeah, my 10-foot tall pitch black owl named Shajax. Yeah, I
Right.
have that. That's mine. So I think Ed is easily intimidated by me and the owl, which
Yep.
I like because I don't know, it's kind of like a power complex
No,
for
but-
Varius. But I also think that like I don't know, I think it's like the little brother sort of thing. Like I wanna keep him in check and scare him, but also I'm like
Nobody
I like
else
him.
can.
So-
Yeah, nobody else can. Like if anybody tried to hurt Ed, like I
It'd
would
be
step
like,
in with
yeah,
Shajax. and, like,
WTF, dude.
like yeah. So, but yeah, it's nice for me to know that like it's almost like the guy who's at like the low end of the totem pole discovered that there's somebody who's even lower than him. So he's like freaking out that there's somebody for me to
Yeah,
kind of
see,
like boss around.
But I want to point out also that Dorian sort of right now thinks of Varius as like a younger sibling, or at least can relate to him being Drow because of the way
Oh, do you know that?
they now look. Yeah.
They do know that.
Well, yeah, that's what
Everyone
I'm
in the
talking
party
about.
knows
Is,
that.
Not me.
no,
though.
no, but
You wouldn't have
that's
opened up to everyone else that you were.
that's what I was talking about. I didn't say it, but what I mean is like I
Well,
am
who'd you
prepared to
show?
talk to everyone
Fuck.
about the Drow side, but no one has brought it up outright. Ever since the dragon, no one has asked me outright, like, bro, what's up? I mean, maybe it's happened once or twice, and I kind of danced around it a little bit, but
Yeah,
like,
you're a dancer for sure.
oh, I am.
Hold me closer.
But that's why, if it was just us at this party, I think I would. But there's a lot of people here, so I wouldn't say anything.
And there's a lot of noise.
Yeah, this is in my head. This is like us around a campfire, or us like
So
just in a
no,
place
but
alone.
you know that
Hanging on the
this
hanging
is
noose.
essentially like
This
a
is
dog
it.
and pony show. It's not for us. It's for us to show this woman what we've done. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but I also think it's like a celebration. Like, hey, we finally did all this. So, like, let's get drunk.
Yeah.
Like, let's get schmacked. But yeah, so I don't know. Basically, okay, so this is I'll end here. This is where Varius stands now. Is like Varius. I am kind of watching over Riven's back for her because I feel like I kind of have a life debt to her.
Oh, that's sweet.
Alona's weird.
She's
to
not
me.
here.
Like, yeah, I know, which is why I'm able to say all this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Why you can
She's
open
totally here at the party, though.
And I think me and Evendur bonded a
Oh,
little bit
those
on
are
the
the
journey to
dark-
Waterdeep and stuff. So
Yeah.
like we're definitely a little bit closer. So I care about you all, which is weird for me because I've never really cared about people before. Like I've always just been roaming. So it's weird to me that I have like a set place and these set people. because that's not something I'm used to. Or
So
I
you
don't even,
feel
I don't
like
even
you
know,
belong.
I don't even know if
You're
I.
starting to, and it freaks you out.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
And
yet.
you're waiting
Like,
for the
it's-
other foot to drop. Like,
yeah,
yep, it's all
like
gonna
I don't
fall
know.
apart.
That's why like I
And
like
it's
you guys,
about
but
to
it's,
fall
Yep,
it's
apart.
it is,
scaring
so-
me. So that's why it's like the fact that, and that's why
It's okay to
that's
feel
why I
love,
love
man.
Shajack so much, because he's my escape to like I can go anywhere with him and I can fly anywhere.
No,
and I can
only
roam
8
and,
hours,
like,
and then you
dude,
gotta land.
anywhere.
Anywhere in the 8-hour distance.
Bro,
We all have
Like,
various
actually,
coping mechanisms.
7
You just did it.
Is that even my name?
Is it not? Various? Oh, I see. Good point.
Very well. Okay. How about you, Evendur? What is one way that you feel like you would have bonded with the group over the past 90 days?
Definitely common goals and stuff.
You just want magical items.
Yeah, I just want to kill bad dudes and find magical stuff. So I feel like we've done that, and
Indeed you have. And as part of the Rashemi Acquisitions Archaeological and Artifacts Directorate, you are entitled to the use of said artifacts and in personal use for the furthering of the goals and the merits of the Rashemi Acquisitions Archaeological.
I can use any item that we have right now.
That's right.
Sure.
Well, I mean,
So-
you gotta ask.
No, I mean,
Indeed.
if someone
Special
else is
demon
using
amulet,
it,
here I come.
probably not. But
So over the 90
Special
days,
demon amulet.
Yeah,
I just want to see what it does. I don't want
still
to.
have that ring?
let me just
I
put
do.
it on. and
I
see
do.
He's
what
still in
happens.
it?
you can.
Yeah.
Someone can put it on right now if you want. So that would have changed drastically what happened during this 90 days. So we'll say it has not been put on.
Actually,
Did we
I think
identify it?
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Yeah.
where
Okay,
where is it? Who had it last?
It was in a bag.
No, I've had it.
Oh, you have it?
I have it and the what's it called? It and the
So did you
chainmail.
feel like it was safe with you?
No, he told me just not to put it on, and the what's her name? The what's it called, lady we went
So
to?
if he didn't feel safe
which
with
Lauren
it,
told us not to put it on.
Yeah, Celia.
Dorian would have asked for it. If he didn't feel safe holding it.
Oh, put it. I'm fine holding it. You just
Oh, okay.
don't put it on.
Right.
I would like to try putting it on.
For
And
90
I would
days?
like to see.
You gotta do it for 90 days?
No, just to see what happens. 'cause
I mean,
he
all the
said
cool dudes are putting it on for 90 days.
Yeah,
You
unfortunately.
probably turn into like a pit fiend or something, and your old body would be gone.
There are late fees which occur, like a library. Yeah, there's an indexing policy. Very.
There's a late
I'm just
fee.
gonna put it on and
It's
see what
okay though,
happens.
because if you return it late, you have to deal
Restocking
with
fee.
Ed. You just kind of like reach over him and
Yo,
put it
you
back
don't
again.
even
Yeah.
have it. Well,
No, I
guess
don't. I don't
if
have
you
it.
ask him for it,
Yeah,
he
it's-
might
So-
give it to you.
Oh,
I
for
don't
sure,
know.
I'll
I
give it to you.
opened up to Ilona over this
Oh,
time.
well, so
that
I'm the
would have
guinea
been
pig then.
Ilona's response to you.
And I'm
And it
more
could have
than
been
willing to find
a
out.
private thing between you two.
But you
Well,
do.
okay, so in all
you
fairness-
do know that Celia, the main chick, said
I
not to put it.
I
on.
would have
What was the reason?
if she had
Did she
Super
give
bad?
you,
Like-
super bad news. Don't
I
do
don't know,
it.
pursued it, or if she had,
Because
like,
you were the one
started
that
it,
identified
if she
it,
came
right?
up to me
Yeah.
with
You
something,
know what? You know
because
probably
she
know more about it than
definitely
her.
would've
Yeah, I
Because
probably
she
do.
would have started
started it.
identified.
If she would have
Are you
started it,
still
then I
gonna
would.
put
Then
it
I
on?
would.
I forgot
I
the
wouldn't be mean or
description
walk. I would
says.
Yeah, it
actually
just
talk
He
about
said
it.
that it's
Alright.
super
But,
cold, and when you put it
Yeah,
on,
she
you get the sense that something with
was
undead
being
you
openly
could,
hostile towards you, so
you feel
she
undead,
would have come up.
or you can feel the undead.
Tone that kind of shows darkness in
Necromancer.
Ilona. Like,
You still
I didn't know
wanna
that's
put
how
it
you
on?
spell Ilona. I thought
do
it
you
was
I think it'd be awesome.
I think it'd be cool,
Man,
but
the more you
that's
know.
meta,
Ilona.
like in game.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
not Ilona.
in game,
it's
I
Ilona.
think it'd be awesome.
In,
Oh.
in game, if
I just want to
I
see
like
what
the
happens.
name.
no,
man.
but if it
I
turns
never
you
knew that.
into something
But,
evil, then you gotta die.
Yeah,
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
the
If
only
she would
way
answer me first, I'd
the only way we
apologize.
can find out more about it is for somebody to put it on. And if you're willing,
No.
I can die and I can be revived. I do have something.
oh, and I have a
Yeah.
potion.
in the
but-
ring.
No,
right?
no, not the ring.
Oh,
there
nice.
there
Is
are
she
way
here?
worse things
Something
than
else that had
than
happened. Celia
dying,
is
though,
her.
which is
No, it's
probably
alone
what's
in
gonna
it.
happen.
Yeah, undead.
Oh,
Like you
Not
turn
Maya,
into
yeah.
an undead lich.
Yeah,
and
like
you're no
give me
longer
your
you.
character sheet.
Here's
kind of thing.
Ilona.
And then what?
The DM. It's
Really?
like, yeah, he's like, I control you now.
so then you can kill the witch, right?
Dance for the
Well,
puppets.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
God,
Hey, he's thinking about putting on
So,
the.
all right, but
amulet
it's
of
going to
power.
happen right here at the party because it wouldn't be beforehand. Because you would have had to have said, I try to put it on
way
during
beforehand.
during
Yeah,
the
yeah.
90-day montage.
Yeah,
I want to try it on this.
Maybe we wait.
Yeah, let's wait after this battle.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
The battle that you don't know is
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
to happen.
In
yet.
case we
Don't
have
know.
a battle, we'll wait.
Guys, I'll put it on, but
Yes,
let's
we
wait till
can.
after this battle. After this what?
We could put it on the. We could put it on the. Ow.
Yeah, you want to be the guinea pig?
Hey, he goes away in 8 hours.
If you even so much.
To just
If
right.
he's like,
shade.
if he turns into an undead owl,
That would
it'll
be
only be for 8 hours, and then he turns unless he's permanently changed. That would be
true.
Would he permanently
Like a
change?
skeleton
You don't
owl.
know. Nobody knows what will happen when they put the amulet on.
No. If
It'll
I
be
knew he
awesome.
A
if I
skeleton
Is
owl
the first
couldn't
thing
even
that will
fly.
happen.
Exactly.
Because it has
half
no
the,
feathers.
That's half the reason why I wanted
It
Shajax.
could fly magically.
Oh yeah.
So, Edvard,
Edvard.
what are some things that you would have done to bond with the group?
Edvard is is very happy to have friends who are now a part of the National Archaeological Society.
Yeah,
of
we
Rashemar.
made it real for you.
Yeah, this.
And
I
you
mean,
contributed nothing. No gold.
That's
my
true.
wildest
Yeah, that is-
dreams have come true, and I cannot believe that I have seen this day is very happy to me.
How does Ed feel about Shajax?
Oh, super happy. I'm still trying to make him like me.
20.
Natural freaking 20.
That was animal handling check.
Yep. Yep.
I'm so he
I bought new die after last week. I was like,
okay.
screw all of my. I don't even know where they're at. Like my mimic guy, I don't know where that's at. I think it's in my D&D thing, so I bought all new die. Which obviously helped. If anybody has any questions about that.
I think this die is still cursed.
Natural
So,
one.
Yeah, that die's cursed.
Natural, yeah.
Natural
see,
one. I said I think this die is still cursed.
Sometimes you have to let the dice,
That's okay,
Dylan,
that's
you have to let them know, like, I don't have to use you. I can use any of my dice. That's part of the psychology.
7. I don't think I don't roll higher than like 15s on this dice.
Really?
Yeah.
We got to work on that.
Yeah,
That was
meanwhile,
an 8 twice in a row.
one night I rolled like 3 natural
There's
20s.
no. So what's your average disposition to?
Oh,
No.
couldn't be happier. Oh, like
Hey, 20
I'm
for everybody?
I'm irrelevant of anybody else or anything you guys have said. I am totally blinded by my dream coming true. Like for the first time ever, good things can happen to good people, and it's occurring. I feel that. Nice guys don't always finish last. And so what's about to go down is like, I might change alignments. Who knows? I might give up.
Are you wearing pants?
Only because you required me to. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay. But I was like, but no underpants. And you're like, okay, but pants, yes. Okay. Oh, which
We
my name
compromise.
in the contract, Kinehosen. So my middle name is No Pants.
Nice.
No Pants, Edward No Pants Zuckenstein. So that's how I feel.
What
so
are
I'm
you
just
doing?
super happy.
With
Making
that,
he's just making a whip. See his whip. I gotta put a spear on him next.
What? How do you do that? Like just casually
He
making
probably
these
has
characters.
made
tires.
tons of miniatures.
And they all suck.
How are you getting that like stuck in him or like stuck in
So
there?
I drilled a hole in it with this guy. So there's a
Okay.
little jewelry deal.
Well,
We'll drill it.
okay, so
What?
Yeah.
the party has gone underway and is in full progress towards.
Oh, before we do that, sorry, DM. I think I texted you. I gave like all of my magical items.
Yes, I got
to
those
my
noted.
to my goons.
Who, for the record, are named Lilith Tiggerwillies,
Oh,
That's a stupid name,
Yeah.
man. Come
that
on.
there is no way.
How is
any-
that supposed to strike fear in the
You
enemy?
can go by a
didn't- he
nickname,
didn't tell
but
you
to
his
us,
name.
he's Mr. Tiger Lily.
He lied.
What? Oh, it's a dude's name?
Yes.
It's Mr. Tiger Lily.
You gotta give him new names like the.
The halfling and the dwarf were males, right?
Yes. I'll just name him whatever I want.
Yeah, you
They'll
call
be
him.
like, that's not my name, and I'll be like, it is now.
Shut up.
The half-orc named Ivan.
Ivan.
She is an orc. There
Half-orc.
is- the,
Half orc.
The,
Yeah, she's a
half-orc, yeah. The dwarf barbarian who's named, who calls himself Rednir atop the piled dead.
Nice.
He gave himself a title.
Oh,
atop
nice.
the piled dead.
Yes.
And then the human woman barbarian Imith Thornslayer.
There you go. That is decent. But anyways, yeah, so they have all of those. I just want to
have-
make sure.
Everything noted on their character sheets as well. So, the sauce team's over hanging out, just trying to be cool. The rest of the party is near Dorian. However, Dorian is engaged in dancing with
So I'm
Adrella.
here next to what's her name? Trying to
Celia.
make sure that she's buying off on what we're selling.
Yeah, right. And, what is your opinion of this matter? Like
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
Just trying to suck up and get all of the compliments that you can get from one of the leading
Oh, for sure.
Rashemar
Oh, man.
and she has only sung your praises
To my
since coming
face.
here. That's right. Just very excited about the progress that has been made in Citadel Rashemar, which has been left abandoned over the past few decades. Over the course of the 90 days, there were times when you went up to battle against orcs, goblins that had moved into the ruins just to...
So we've gotten XP like this whole time? Because you haven't gave us XP for like 3 episodes.
You,
Or 4 episodes.
so we divided the XP among the 60 people
Holy!
that...
It doesn't work that way. Everyone gets the blanket amount. That's not fraction. You get 2/5.
All
of a
60
XP
people
point.
did get blanket amount.
That's right. So I would say over between all of it,
Here, let me write this down. I don't even need to do it.
No, it's
like
not. It's
30
negligible.
XP.
Yeah.
You're like,
Uh,
oh,
everyone-
30
I'll go
XP.
kick a bird or
was
something.
able to acquire 150
Kick a cat.
XP. And that is after killing a lot of things with this large force that had moved into the area.
So I'm just gonna wait until you tell me to level up, and I'll start from 65,000.
Very
Okay, good. Yeah.
You mean 6,500.
100,
65,000, you'll be
Awesome.
there for a while.
Yeah.
So there have been skirmishes where you've gone up with your group and have killed off the things that are trying to move into the area. Especially now that winter is in full swing, the ground covered with snow and ice makes it a little bit dangerous to walk around and forage outside. However, the Rashemi people are quite hardy and used to the harsh winters. So now that it is about December equivalent, hold on. Actually, there's a. I'll look up the calendar
Calendar
later.
Harptos.
Yeah. The calendar of Parktos, which I have not memorized all of the months yet, will say it's December.
The contract states that it occurs on first Myrtle.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so-
Snow ain't no thing. Snow ain't no thing for my 10-foot tall pitch black owl in Shade Jack.
This is going to be how he preps all
Yeah.
of his remarks from here on out. So
That's like
the,
an audio plugin.
Yeah.
You just record yourself saying that and just.
Click,
we'll just edit that.
click.
So the
And if I'm not here, I'll send those audio plugins to Ben.
Yes.
So you just play them. Ain't no thing for my 10-foot tall pitch black owl named Shay Jack.
Yeah.
So winter being in full swing, it has slowed down the amount of monsters that you've had to go out and remove from the area. The temples being open have improved morale for some of the worshippers of Shanti who are with you. And for Adrella to be able to go to the Temple of Mistra and worship there. So now that the celebration for the opening of the outpost of the first museum,
This is so rad.
in Rasheman / Faerun has been opened up.
First of its kind.
The first that I am
Hey,
aware.
you're gonna.
Do we get like a stationary generic facsimile from the Candlekeep? Like, hey, congratulations on this thing. Probably it's
Probably
like
gonna
it's a
fail.
bubble. Yep, it's the internet. That's gonna die.
You'll need to actually notify someone from Candlekeep.
Oh, I have regularly.
Flooded their box.
So-
Oh yeah,
full of
inbox,
messages.
their junk mail.
So you haven't received a reply, but you over 90 days.
Check every day.
It's possible that a letter, one of your many letters, has made it to Candlekeep.
Okay, not that anybody cared.
Hey, but real quick, also, you said you put that idea online and people are using it.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I have your thing. I still haven't given that to everyone who's been just dying for it.
Oh, I don't care. Do whatever you
I
want.
want it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That
So-
that means that museums and other people's stories too.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
I've had several people request permission on the form letter place. It's pretty funny, and I'm like, this isn't a real document, guys. Go ahead.
So, now that the party is under full swing, the promises of a romance and a night well earned over 90 days is coming to fruition.
Stop playing with our emotions. We know what's about to happen.
Dorian leans in to whisper to Celia a suggestion to go for a walk.
Yeah, I just say.
Real seductive.
The night is beautiful.
Come walk with me.
Let's.
There were two gentlemen.
Yeah, they
that
just
came
walked in.
And they just walked out after.
Oh, for sure.
Let's go get some privacy, or let's have some privacy and just.
Let's walk privately.
Indeed, her face turns a shade of redder than it was already with the flush from her
She's
dancing
drunk.
and.
No, she's not drunk.
She's not.
This is
Full
totally.
consent.
He
Full
looked-
consent.
He's looking at the microphone
Under
right
the
now.
court of law. Full consent. No
I was about
alcohol
to make
at
a
all.
joke. She's really wasted. That's what-
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah.
not.
Should have
She
Bill
is not.
Cosby her.
oh
First,
man.
first and
bro.
foremost,
Too soon?
she
Too
is
soon?
a lady.
No, not soon enough.
She is a
Surprised it took that
political
long.
leader, and she would not allow herself to get in that position. So, no, it's a bit of budding romance. It's a walk to remember, basically, minus the cancer.
So are they walking out of the
Plus the
place?
bow in the chest. Oh, it's not her dying though. Yeah.
Are they walking out of the room?
They are there when suddenly the
Oh,
glass
that's when it happens.
shatters
I was gonna say
from a
shit-
nearby window.
Shajax reaches to grab your guys' coats to give to you. Cause
Oh,
he
nice.
overhears, so he grabs your coats and is just sitting there waiting for you to take your coats.
Real smooth,
And then the
like
glass.
the glass shatters. Everyone stops abruptly and looks up at what just occurred. And there, across the room, stands Celia Kessel, staring down at an open, exposed shaft of an arrow sticking out of her breastbone. Just,
Hey,
she falls to the ground, her glass of wine, elven fire wine, shattering on the wooden floor.
Which is the real sacrifice here.
I mean,
hey,
It's the real loss.
Real quick, do
Edvard from across the
who's
room.
No! The
It's right next
royal
door.
guard's
Yeah.
names, or at least the one in charge. I would know him, right?
from Sauce.
Not necessarily from Sauce, but I would know.
Oh, from her royal guard?
her royal guard, not Sauce team.
Yes. Hold on, I have this written down.
His name's gonna be way cooler than any Sauce member.
Tickle bomb or something.
You don't like
whatever.
Riven?
No,
Tigger
no, no,
Willies?
no. Tickle Willies?
Tigger Willies.
Tigger
Oh
Willie.
my god.
You took that? Is she really?
It
he's
does
related
sound like
to-
one of those
to
stock
Cloud?
halfling names.
No.
His name
That's-
is
he's
definitely
related to
now
Cloud.
Tickle
Claude
Willie.
didn't have a last name.
You and Tickle Willie.
Oh no, Cloud said the druid he stole it from was Tigger Willies or something like that.
Oh, Cloud.
That druid's somewhere in his world.
If this is Cloud getting revenge on us because of what you did
I'll
to
cut him
him,
in half.
No, it's not.
swear.
I
I'll
will
tell you
swing
right now,
my
it's
great
not.
sword and shot that cat.
It's Cloud, but all of a sudden it's like it's the humorless new like dark Cloud. He's
It's
seen
emo
some
Cloud.
stuff.
Emo
Like
Cloud.
he's got like blood
He
marked
has
on
his
his
collar
face.
up.
He's tasted blood, and he's like.
His iPod, his
I know, he's got,
earbuds,
like,
like his hood on.
He's zoned out. He's in full like assassin murder mode right now. Just like I'm
So,
gonna rip this
What's his
dude
name?
out.
Lead fighter is named Anthol.
Anthol? See, that's such a cool name. We didn't get no cool names, but okay. So, does he react at all?
So this is the moment where everybody
Okay.
rolls
Oh,
for
we're
initiative.
rolling?
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, no good. I'm last to act. I got
No,
6.
that-
Gonna
17.
roll for Riven.
Oh, we're rolling for initiative, right?
Yep.
All right, guys. Who's about to see this nat 1?
Oh, I got a 2. But with
Really?
my bonuses, I get 6. So 6 overall.
What are my bonuses? No.
Dex.
Dex? 9.
Hey, that's not bad.
9.
Hey, I'm last to
Edvard,
act. I'm super smart.
9.
9. Evendur.
17 plus 1, 18.
Nice. Evendur, always prepared. Oh, I didn't roll for a bonus.
Is
Natural
talking,
20.
is
What
talking
do I
a
get?
free action?
Yeah.
11.
Oh, that would have been so
Yep,
much
it
better.
is.
I might just have done that.
So I can talk
You
anytime.
again if you want to just use
Like simple phrases and stuff, but yeah,
Okay, so
communication and stuff.
okay, so the surprise round has started. An arrow has flown and hit Celia. Another arrow flies in through the open window. What is your armor class, Edvard?
Edvard's armor class? 13.
Yeah,
I forgot how crappy he
got
is.
hit.
So
Why aren't you wearing armor?
I have armor on.
the other arrow that flies in just
Oh, wait a
goes
minute.
over
Wait.
your head.
You don't have that chainmail or whatever that.
I don't have that chainmail on. Sorry, go ahead. Good.
Oh, well, I would need to know if I hit you or not.
I'm almost positive you hit me. What is breastplate? 14?
Breastplate is, I think.
Edvard's
15.
16. There we go. I was in the wrong version of that. Sorry, 16.
16. Okay, yes. So the other arrow flies over your head. Apparently, he was also aiming for Celia.
Short
Does
Joe.
it hit the guard right behind him?
It doesn't. No, it misses. It strikes the post that she's standing next to. And
I'm just caught up. I'm just all those arrows flying into the walls.
Hey.
Don't know what to do. I transform into a rock on the ground.
the front door.
Use your cape to hide.
That's what I'm saying. I transform into like a lamp. Don't shoot that. That's a lamp.
The front door, just one of the immense doors that is covering. Like I'm assuming it's 2 large
Yeah.
doors. One of them completely just gets shattered off of its hinges inward as you see this small boulder just
This is why we can't have nice things.
slams into the wood,
We just made that.
and that guy has to make a dexterity saving throw, and he doesn't. The boulder slams into him, knocking him backwards.
A boulder?
5 feet. There, standing on the other side of the door, you see a massive individual standing wearing a hide and just like large pelts of different animals woven together with massive just iron shoulder guards holding his heavy winter cloak in place is a blue-skinned individual standing about 20 feet into the air with a massive
So
white
you
beard.
would say he's a giant?
I would say
20
Maybe-
feet
he is a
qualified.
very
Looks
large
like a
person.
giant.
I want Shajax to breathe fire in his face.
That's
he
a
can't
different.
do
That's a
that.
different statue.
Dragon.
Yeah.
What? You mean he can't just do whatever I tell him to do?
You can tell him to try. It'll
can tell
probably
him,
just
yeah.
be hot breath.
It smells like mice.
Shajax, you spit.
He coughs up a hairball or something.
It's not a Pokemon.
I was
So-
gonna have him go after this guy, but he's double the height of Shajax, which scares Shajax.
So there on the other side you see that. There are a number of other shots that come in through windows. Okay, so that would be Dorian.
Sorry, 18?
It was a natural 20.
Oh.
So it does hit you.
Grits you, man.
Dorian's dead!
Through my heart. Through my heart, too.
He's dead!
You take 13 damage.
Whoa.
This and then you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are these giant-sized arrows?
It's a regular size arrow, but
Okay.
it slams into you.
Where's Dorian? Oh, he's over there.
Over here by the window.
Dang.
And I assume there's lots of attacks. You're
9.
just explaining the ones that are hitting.
Is
Right.
there...
9.
9. Okay. Yes. So your character falls unconscious.
Oh my god!
You're out,
Assassin.
Ain't nothing you can do no more.
In front of your lady!
You don't drop to 0 HP, but you fall asleep
Yeah.
from the
It's like a
effect of
sleeping
the arrow.
dog.
It looks to everyone else, for all intents and purposes, that Dorian, your
He
biggest
gone.
guy, was just taken out with one arrow.
Holy, and this is all happening in like a second.
This is all like immediate, like everyone looks up at the one glass shattering, and then boulder through the door. Arrow just one hits
Oh, dude,
Dorian.
they were
taking him
dealing with
down.
something crazy right now. Oh my gosh,
the-
somebody planned this
You better
out,
wake me
man.
up.
Bro, is there any sort of roof access? Any windows, anything up top?
The roof is probably 10 feet overhead.
Is
Maybe
there-
a little bit larger.
Well, no, I don't
got
even know.
a big owl.
No, not for us. Is there like a window
next
or
to my
something
shoulder,
like
and I'm like,
There,
that I can send Shajax through?
all over.
there isn't one that's big enough for a Shajax,
It's a
unless
big
you guys
old dude
specifically want
supposed
that to
have
be
like all
designed in
these
there.
hit points just falls over.
Did we say it was?
I mean, you can. So, Edvard and Dorian, would you want there to be designed so that there is an opening big enough for Shajax to go through the roof?
In the dining
Obviously,
hall.
There would
Like,
be.
it can
the
be
problem
closed,
is
but-
things can come back through. Like it's a two-way.
No,
Right.
yeah, well let's call it like a giant skylight, and he can crash through it in like emergency purposes.
The glass is expensive here.
It is extremely expensive.
I would,
There
I
are
would,
3 broken windows.
without meta, I would say
Maybe it's a bunch of sticks.
no.
Like they just cover it.
Like the roof is at least
You
the
guys
one thing that
are.
is.
If you don't say yes, people are going to die right
We've
now.
already accomplished that.
If you don't say, if you
So,
don't die.
there is a small one. It's not 10 feet. It's maybe takes up a 5-foot square, and it's mostly so that when you have a large fire like you guys do, so that the whole room is hot and it stays warm during the winter, that smoke will escape out the ceiling.
Well, it's
Can
like
I-
a, it's
okay.
like a
like a hogan.
yeah. So you've got the roof and you've got the other roof, but it just goes out those little side things. Otherwise, you'd get snow in there all the time.
Oh, we're doing turn basis. So it's not even my turn, right? Yeah,
No,
so I
it's
can't do
not.
anything.
Yeah, that's what you gotta say to your homies. Yo, it's not my turn.
Bro, I'd love to help with the
Come
boulder thing, but I
tight.
can't. It's not my turn. By the way, I have a 10-foot pitchback owl named Shajax.
Comma.
So, start of the round, Ilona goes first. Ilona
She's not gonna do anything.
Ilona!
goes over to you.
Sprinkles the dust.
Uh,
Awaken.
She casts Spare the Dying. I'm dead.
She does, like, so she is trained in how to handle corpses. You're clearly still breathing, but you have an arrow protruding from you. She knows you're not dead, but that you're asleep. So she is going to attempt to, I was about to say rouse, but I have had some funny,
Arouse?
I've had some funny comments as part of saying that. So she tries to wake you up. She tries to
What kind?
rouse
Why don't you tell us about that story, Benji?
How does she? How does she try to wake him up? But she
I
doesn't.
think my old lady's like right there and would just straight punk kick her.
Yeah, but she does it with an
Yo.
attitude like I'm really getting tired of just always having
But
to.
I know exactly what I'm supposed to do.
Wake
Take his
you
pants
up.
off right now.
I know what I'm supposed to do. He doesn't have a tail, right? No, that's stupid.
Grab my tail!
So the
it. What?
The, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, DC 12. All right. She spends her turn shaking you violently, and through the whole thing, your head's just kind of like bobbing as she's shaking you.
Slapping you silly side to side.
Wake up!
I rolled a 3 first and then a 2.
You got advantage.
So I guess we know how Rudy's night's gonna go.
I know, right? It's going
So
good
far, so
for this
good.
battle so far.
Evendur, it is your
Hey,
turn.
what if I play dead after all you guys really die?
Be awesome. Join their team.
Right.
Yeah,
from
and
the
then just be
ashes.
They got a giant.
Oh man,
they got a
congrats.
giant, apparently.
All right. So we only see this one guy right now. Is that
You can
correct?
only see him.
Okay. Then I will move into attack range.
Attack formation!
Attack formation!
One,
That's a drop!
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can see him there, yes.
Okay. Should I stay back for some cover? Would that affect my able to my ability
Being
to shoot?
behind Shajax, you have half cover.
Using as a shield.
Yeah, the meat shield.
If something happens to the owl, it will just go into totem form, and you won't really be hurt.
Okay, that's good enough for me then.
You understand how magic works. You're a wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, and Siren's
And I'm gonna open up with my spells.
Those are the very.
Guys, I am so ready for my 10-foot tall pitch black owl named Shajax to shine right now. You have no idea.
It's gonna be awesome.
I have, I'm like 90% sure these people are here because of him,
I agree.
but they're gonna be sorry.
Oh, that shady
Start with
guy
fireball.
found out where
Firebolt.
you were, brought his homies to take the owl back.
All
I
of a
just hope
sudden,
it has nothing to do with the power amulet.
Shajax takes off his bow tie, looks at me, like just backs away into the darkness.
21
No!
for the attack roll.
Nice.
21 is a hit.
You use fireball?
Firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I bet he's. I wonder if he's.
Fireball, kill everybody.
Yeah. I don't have fireball
That's
yet.
what he said. He was like, well, the enemies can't get away if we all die.
I found another one of those.
10 damage.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. I saw 0, and I was like,
Firebolt slams into
Yeah,
the,
'cause that's
0 is 10, yeah.
the giant, and after the explosion goes away, you just see where it slammed into him. That the blue skin it has this. It's kind of like a reddish hue to it. He's just uncomfortable. It's a
Oh
very
my
hot
God.
sunburn that he just got.
For real?
So the
In like 20 years when he gets like
it's the melanoma that'll sneak up on you. I've had melanoma.
That's the real
I'm
killer.
going for the long game here.
Yeah. That's what I like about you, man.
Okay, so the next person's turn is going to. What is the armor class of Shajax?
It was low, I remember that.
No, it wasn't.
Super low.
Yeah.
it wasn't that low.
It was like 10, yeah.
No, it was like 18 or something.
No.
It was
Whoa,
really high.
no.
Plate armor?
It's probably not.
It was like 6. It was anywhere from 15 to 18. It was
What
anywhere
are
in
those
that
feathers
range.
made out of?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
right?
Giant owl.
They're made out of your hopes and dreams, Evendur.
Yeah, your
It's
tears.
AC 12.
Is it 12
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
giant owl?
yeah.
AC 12 is what I have also. That's not bad.
So,
You can also cast Fireball.
an arrow flies in
Yes.
just missing Shajax.
Oh, heck yes, my boy.
Another one flies through the window, and this one does hit Edvard.
Edvard.
Um,
Oh, this is not good.
All of a sudden, you just hear Varius let out like a no.
You take 5 damage
Okay.
and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You
No,
die.
you're
It's
going to
just
sleep
it's
too.
straight in your head, dude. It's just an arrow through your skull.
Constitution +1.
Natural 20.
What?
The guy who fired the bolt falls asleep. That's, I think, I can't remember where in the rules, but it was in the Unearthed Arcana.
It was in 6th edition.
The arrow grazes your shoulders, it passes by, it doesn't actually stick
Ricochets
into you.
and hits the guy in
And
the shot.
the amount of poison that was inside the arrow tip does not actually make you go to sleep. I mean, you could feel that there's something burning there, but it's nothing you can't just pack a little snow on to make.
So I watched Dorian get hit by an arrow and die, and I watched Edward get hit by an arrow and just
Grazed.
kind of like
Grazed.
graze. Oh, okay.
It grazed
Okay,
him.
then I'll give you that.
Just glazed me.
What are you, the elf from Rudolph?
That's King Candy
Oh.
when he gets hit by the donut.
As he gets hit by the donut.
All right, another arrow fires in. Adrella's armor class is not
Super high.
not high enough.
Should have cast shield.
Okay, so Adrella takes an arrow to the shoulder also falls unconscious dramatically
She's safer.
on top of Varius.
What?
Dude,
You mean Dorian?
Dorian.
no,
Oh,
Varius,
so
that
we're
would have
just
been
like-
so much better.
What?
I'll rip
Varius
his
is-
arms off.
She
Varius is
fell. She
sitting-
falls on me.
No, I meant.
Whoa! Whoa!
This works for my benefit.
No, I wouldn't do anything. But then like the next day,
just like this.
then the next I wouldn't do anything. I'd like push her off, and the next day I'd be like, "Hey, bro! As soon as you fell asleep, she literally jumped on me.
Officer.
This
I just want you to know, man."
frost giant picks up another rock that it has behind there and hurls it at Shajax.
Shajax isn't in the doorway. Shajax is off to the side. He's not
Shajax
in the doorway.
needs to
He's off to
die.
the side. He's right where the
Needs to
coats are
die.
good and stuff.
It's a very large creature.
Yeah, but he's not
There's
poking out in the
windows
doorway
there.
at
Hey,
all. He doesn't
combat
have a
is-
wingspan. His wings are in
Combat
right
is
now.
very.
He's just been reaching with his beak and putting
Very,
people's toes
very
in.
well. Then this
Very-
one is going at Evendur.
Come on, see? Now I got a boulder coming at me.
Come on, see?
You
Well,
have-
Hey, Evendur, can you show back up after 8
Yeah.
hours? Just
Yeah, you
totally
can, right?
fine,
You-
right?
You can bring yourself
Come out of your
back
little
to this.
Evendur
Uh,
statue.
so-
You'll take that bird and you'll put it back in front of the door.
He was never in front of the
And
door
you
in the
will
first
like
place.
it.
I'm sorry, you
All
can't
right.
be mad at me for something
So
that
you-
But if
Ben
that's the
made
case,
up.
if
He
that's
was
the case,
never
then
in front of the
I
door.
got. If that's the case, then since I was already behind the bird,
You still have
then-
cover, but because you were able to shoot out, he can throw something in.
Oh, shit.
If it
makes
was my
sense.
turn, I
Yeah,
would
I
have
guess
sent
so.
Shajax
So you have
after
plus
the
2
giant.
to your armor class. What
It's
is
not
your
my
armor
turn.
class with that?
He's gonna die.
Because you have half cover.
Yeah, but then I'll just.
So I will activate shield if I do get hit
Unless
right
he
now.
picks
So
up the totem.
Okay.
11 plus 1,
Then
that's
he will
12.
die.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see the boulder. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Evendur picks up the boulder and hurls it back.
That would be
And a
awesome.
move like Dragon Ball Z, he catches it.
Oh my god.
Nope.
It's a 2.
So, okay, so you aren't hit by the boulder. However, you are prone as you dive 5 feet out of the way, narrowly missing you where you were standing before. It slams into a couple of other people who are standing back behind you, and they fall over to the ground.
So since that was a saving throw, I don't. Armor class doesn't play a factor, does it?
So I rolled to see if I hit your armor class, which was 17. I missed, but because of the sheer size of the rock that he was throwing, I had to roll a dexterity saving throw.
We forgot something.
Yes.
My new cloak.
Oh, yeah.
You roll disadvantage.
Oh, yes, I do.
Nice.
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
And it still hits.
Oh, I mean, it was still a miss, so you just are standing there now.
What did you roll? I'm just curious.
It was 16, so it still missed you,
Uh,
but it was so close I had you roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you stayed in the same spot.
okay.
But because I rolled lower on the second time, you don't have to. It hit a few of the other Rashimi who were standing behind you.
Does it beat an armor class of 12? I'm asking because I don't want to
It
spend.
would be an armor class of 12.
Okay, so shield comes into play
You
then.
have 13 AC
12.
with your robes on.
Yeah,
Your robe's a +1.
I get 11 plus 1. Yeah. And then
You have 11? That's low.
yeah. So that's why I took up shield. That's plus 5.
Good old shield. Alright, so
I expended a level 1 spell slot using shield.
yeah, it would have hit you.
Yeah.
Both of them would have hit you, but not with shield. So, oh, I see why you said.
Is this what you used before your S8?
Yeah. I barely used
Okay,
it
it
though.
is
Not even for that long.
between Varius or Edvard. Whoever wants-
Various can go.
Okay, Varius, it's your turn.
Dude, I'm gonna use this for I'm bummed. Alright, it's my turn.
Yes.
Who's ready to save my life again? Alright.
You have a 10-foot total.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Save me! Runs into battle.
Okay, so this giant's still right outside the doors, correct?
He is.
Okay, so
What'd you move him up?
Yeah, he didn't move up. He stayed back.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many
He
how many
just wants
how many
him to
spaces
move
in
up,
between
isn't it? 20 feet.
between the start of the board and
Probably like 20 feet.
Probably
4
15
spaces?
or
20 feet, yeah.
4 okay, let's just say that's 4 spaces then. All right.
Alright, okay, so he's right there. Did he take damage from your firebolt?
Yeah, 10
Yes.
damage. It didn't barely
Oh, I'm sure it
scratch
just
on
like
him.
didn't even phase him.
Yeah.
Okay, so seeing all this, I have miraculously not been shot at by an arrow yet. Like I guess I was in the sweet spot. But I also knock on wood. I am okay. Shajax is going to turn it like full 180, turn his neck around
Like owls do.
like owls do, and then he's going to look and squint his eyes, and I want him to go.
It makes sense. It's a large animal. It would have a lot
Yeah.
of deeper voice.
Yeah.
And as he's saying that, he's ripping off his bow tie. And
Oh,
then
that's pretty
I
And
want.
you
I,
had no idea he was wearing a bow
Here,
tie.
dude.
oh, I told you he was wearing a bow tie last game. That he was taking people's coats and wearing a bow tie.
Got it.
That's why he was more like off to the side where the coat rack was.
Gotcha. Why
So
Evendur almost got hit by a boulder.
so I like okay. I want to do like an unnecessary backflip and land on the ground. So I'm like in like a tactical position,
Go ahead and make an
and I'm like
acrobatics
standing right there.
roll 20-sided die.
It's
make an
worth
acrobatics
it.
check.
Let's see if this works, man.
Natural
It's a natural one.
one. You fall prone while trying to
Okay,
do
that's fine.
a background.
That's fine. So I'm prone right now. I
So
just
we're
I
all
wanted
prone.
I wanted to be like in
me.
a lower position. I was gonna backflip into prone. So let's be fair. As far as you guys are concerned, I did what I was trying to do.
Right.
With an
So-
audible slams into the ground.
I knocked the air out of me.
And every member of the sauce team is just laughing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were dead. So.
Sleeping.
I'm not a member of sauce. Well,
Oh,
technically
I didn't. I thought you meant. For a second, I thought you called our party the sauce team. I was like,
No,
when did we get this
you
thing?
guys aren't the sauce.
But.
Sauce is alright.
Okay, so then I want to tell, like, I guess Shajax in my head is like, what do you want me to do? Or
He's
like,
like,
what are we
dang,
doing?
bro, you just wiped out.
No, in my head.
Are you
no.
okay?
Shajax is always my hype man. Shajax was like, dude, what are we gonna do? That was super cool, by the way, but like, what are we gonna do? So I want to tell Shajax, I'm just gonna go for it because he's 10 feet tall. I want him to fly out, lift up his talons, and I want him to simply like grab the giant on his shoulders and try and like not pick him up, but thrust him down onto the ground.
Okay.
So like just come up like, and because he's not expecting this, so I want him to just literally turn the corner, full wingspan, let out a scream, and just grab his shoulders, like dig his claws into him if he can, and throw him on
push
the
him
ground.
over.
Yeah,
Okay,
trying to
so it's
throw
gonna
him on the
be
ground.
An athletics check for
Do owls scream?
Shajax.
Screech.
They can, yeah,
They
screeches,
do.
and it's a 10-foot tall owl,
I
so
had
it's like,
to ask you that because I wanted a bird that can like call for anger or something.
Got it.
Anyways,
So,
as I
go
was-
ahead and roll an athletics check for Shajax.
is that a 20?
It'll be 20-sided die. You'll add 1 to the modifier.
I'm pretty sure that a giant's considered large and I can grapple.
6.
Oh yeah, you should be able to.
Okay,
Yeah,
I rolled
if
an
I
8
was
total.
conscious.
So,
Dang it, dude!
She
Why?
gets-
I need to get new dice. I
rolled
need to
really
use new
low.
dice. This is ridiculous.
fortunately for me, the Shajax goes and tries to knock the giant prone.
Using new dice, this is ridiculous.
It misses and flies up out of his reach, I'm assuming.
Yes, and that's because he was just trying to get out of there, so he's.
That's an attack of opportunity.
Special abilities for a giant owl: flyby. The
Oh,
owl doesn't
nice.
provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Plus, I mean, that's really good to know, but I also think that'd be impossible. If, like, in that quick of time, that Shajax would be so high by the time he actually had time to do
Tries
anything.
to
Oh,
go-
but
guy has
Dungeons
a
and
great
Dragons
axe.
is possible.
Imagine everybody you're fighting is from an anime. That's how fast people move. in
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, Hansukezo!
Oh,
I can't even see how fast they're moving.
Mr. Roboto Arigato.
No, that was all wrong. What you just did there. That was not anime-esque
In Japan.
at all.
Heart the surgeon. Number one.
number one.
Okay.
Heart the surgeon.
Yeah.
Study hat. Number one.
So, we sincerely apologize to the Japanese people who are listening to this podcast. So, we have
It's an office joke. It's a
giant
reference to the
owl.
office.
flying above, out of reach. The owl does see things because it has keen hearing and sight. However, you are not an elf, so you don't
Well,
get
no,
any.
but I can I speak to him telepathically? 'Cause
What
I
do you
can.
see, buddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically it's a free action.
No, yeah, and I can speak to him. That's how I
Is it a
can
free action?
Relays.
Well, first I'll be like, dude, like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, bro, I'm chilling. But like, let me tell you what I see. And I'm like, what's up,
He's
dude?
like, there's 12 dudes out here.
There are 37 frost giants.
So he's like
Where
cross
are
giant.
where are all the
Cross
religious
giants.
fanatics, Ben?
There's-
They need to go out first.
Yeah.
They are all in here partying with everyone.
How do I? Ah, there it is.
They were invited.
Need a SIM card ejection tool.
Some of them
I didn't
probably
know if it
got
popped
hit
off.
by the boulder, but we haven't stopped to count the casualties yet. So
That's not funny.
the owl relays that there is one giant, and that there are at least a dozen more dark shapes in the area that are all hiding.
There's one more giant.
That is the giant.
Oh, that's the
There's
giant.
one giant.
There's one giant and how many shapes?
At least a dozen.
Dark
Just based on
shades.
this quick glance looking around.
And the owl can count.
Right, it has
Yes.
8 intelligence. So
Oh wow, yeah.
Shajax is
More than
probably
Grog.
it has
smarter.
more than Grok.
Yeah. this owl is silently judges most people.
Most barbarians.
It was wearing a bow tie. So basically, when he tells me that, I'm like, noted, word. But then I want to tell him, be like, go up high and just start circling the area.
Okay.
So I want him to be able to relay information to me if anyone else advances onto the.
There's a small earthquake as
Because this wasn't hard enough.
underneath the
Yeah.
earth comes out.
What the heck?
That
Where'd
is
you
a
get
great
that
looking
many?
one.
No, so the
I have like the baby one, and I've always been super unimpressed with him. That was fantastic. I know, he's like, his tentacles keep falling
You're like
off.
trying to pet him.
okay,
It's like when a
so,
puppy bites you, though, you're like, stop.
Shadex has a fly speed of 60. It is your turn. Are you going to do anything after falling prone? If you stand up, you lose half your movement, but you still have half of your movement.
Such a dumb rule, man.
No, it's not. Believe me.
Using
And
half your movement
anything that is
to
negative
There.
to you is going to be negative to the player later on, I promise.
Meta, wake me up.
How, bro? You have an arrow through you, and if Ilona couldn't bring you back to life, I'm Varius' head. I'm like,
I
there
have
is
so
not
many
shit
scars and like deep-seated injuries that an arrow through me is not.
So right over here, Riven's still
like
standing.
50.
Ilona is next to Dorian, and Dorian's lady
Yeah,
is
no
on
street
top of
cred,
him.
Yep.
'cause
With an
he
arrow
was
sticking out of
tortured
her.
by a dragon.
So she's a fainted too.
Legit.
50 Cent was tortured by a dragon and survived.
Okay,
Guys
can
in the
I?
city.
Yeah.
You can.
No, you wouldn't have let me. I was gonna say, could I turn into a ball of fire and go after? So I mean, you said
You
I
can,
can,
but everything
so-
near you is also going to catch fire.
Wait. That's like you can do that?
No, I'm just making it.
What, man? You're gonna go with it for like 5
He has a
seconds?
mask that
He's
allows him
gonna
to do
burn
that.
our whole place down. It'll be like a
Well, I was
vendor
gonna see if
burning
you
the
could let me
boat.
whip out my walkie-talkie and call in the Armada, but
The Armada is in the room with
Yeah.
you.
This is it.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm already prone, so I want to like prone crawl over to Riven, Dorian, Ilona, and the lady mistress. I don't know her name.
Got it. So
Um,
it's going to be 10 feet of movement.
So I prone over there, and I guess honestly that's gonna be it because I don't know what else to do
Okay,
right
you've
now.
crawled over
Well,
next to them. You can try and awaken them.
I want to get on top of Dorian, and I want to sit there and try and wake him up.
Okay, so you are now on top of Dorian. Now there
I,
are
like,
two
push off
people
his
on
lady
top of
friends.
him, and she slumps over to the side. Go ahead and
She's like on my face. And
You're-
he's like.
you make
my
another
abdomen.
Constitution saving throw to wake up. DC 12.
Finally, 24.
Okay, yeah, you wake up and
It was the
your
magic
lady
touch, bro.
friend
It was true
Adrella
love's kiss.
is there on the ground, and she has an arrow sticking out of her shoulder. You have an arrow sticking out of your side,
It
and
ain't no thing.
Varius is on top of you, like lying on top of you, like, hey, wake up, they're everywhere.
No, I'm not like I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm freaking out. Like, I'm like, there's like 10 arrows coming in all directions.
I don't want you to
Shit,
freak out,
I
but
don't want you to freak out. She is outside. There's one giant and like 12 other figures.
Don't get mad.
We are under attack. Also, you have an arrow through your side. You might die.
yeah.
He shoves you off.
Oh, I can do that? It's not
I
even
kiss him
on
on the cheek as I fall
Yeah,
off.
you're in different squares now, so you're not sharing
Oh,
the same
okay.
square.
I don't kiss him on the cheek. I rub my hand on his face and I'm like, you're welcome.
Alright, Edvard, it is your turn, your Basilia.
All right, I heal. Well, is what's her name dying? Cecilia.
Celia, you can go ahead and make
Gosh,
a
if Dorian's
medicine
girl
check.
dies,
Is
I
that
feel
gonna
like I'm
be
gonna
my
see a
standard
side
action?
of him.
No.
Like
Oh,
full
man.
hole.
Allow it to.
Yeah.
13 plus.
Full hole.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man, I'll
you
hate
do
the world.
your
Yeah.
The world will
Well,
burn.
once over.
your head tilt, chin, like look down,
Yeah.
see if there's a rise and fall.
Like Heimlich.
She is. You do feel a heartbeat, although
Okay.
it is getting weaker as the moment goes because of
Okay,
arrows sticking
so where is? Can I move her out of danger?
You can drag her into the corner, and that would probably be the safest place.
Okay.
Oh, where it's off
I would like to do that.
Okay. You move her over into the corner, standing, I'm sure, next to her. With as much cover as you can get, I'm assuming that would be the best place for you.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that's all I can do.
You're right, you're a small guy. You're beneath the actual window, so you have complete coverage.
Can, as a bonus action, I want to cast Hunter's Mark on the. Can I see through the window of Frost Giant?
You can peek through it and see him, yes.
Dunzo. Hunter's Mark.
The giant,
I have one.
do it. The giant is now Hunter's Mark.
Mine has like fetching skulls hanging from it.
So fancy.
Stop.
Oh, you fancy.
Okay, so it is now Hunter's Mark, and that is the end of your turn.
What does it do?
Bueno. Advantage?
It is Dorian's turn.
Yeah, he knows where they are and extra damage.
Yep.
Dorian uses half of his movement to get up, sadly.
Indeed, you do. Everyone lying down.
Can I say that I'm holding onto his clothes so I get up with him?
No.
He
Please?
No, he would have to spend his action to lift you up off the ground, get you to stand. He's not going to do that, though.
So while I was on the ground, would you give me a free action
you very
to
much.
see if she had a pulse?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and make a
It's
medicine
strong?
check. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Natural 20.
Yes, she is still alive and breathing.
I said please, and you still said no to me.
Yeah, so her pulse is strong.
Yes.
Okay. So I know she's gonna be okay, and she's better off prone right now for no more arrows. I am going to. I only have 30 movement, and I already used 15, so I will walk over her towards the door.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, wait.
No,
You can't move that far
No,
You're rolling
no,
it.
no.
because you have half your movement.
Never lose.
Oh,
a turn.
actually, I have my action too, right?
Yes.
So
So you can double move if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna double move outside of the, or right at the edge of the door,
Got it.
and I'll rage for my bonus action. And
Nice.
I want to yell back at the sauce to take Adrelia and what's her face back to the vault area.
Got it.
Stay saucy.
Stay saucy,
That's the
boys.
code word.
Boys and
Stay
girls.
saucy, boys.
Whatever.
You got it, boss.
Sauce 'em up. Sauce.
Tiger Lily.
Sauce 'em up.
Tiger.
and
Tiger.
also
What is
I'll
it?
break
Tiger.
the arrow.
Tigger Willies.
I'll
Tiger
break
Willy.
the arrow
It's
that's
tickle
sticking
willy.
out of my side too.
Okay. All right. That is the end of your turn. It is now Riven's turn. Riven, standing over here,
Saves us.
is going to look out the window, and what does she see? Popcorn. Popping.
Oh, what do I see? Do I see anything?
I forgot about that song.
You'll have to do a perception check on your next turn.
Oh, next turn?
You don't see anything in your line of sight, except
Oh.
for this giant standing
Oh,
right in
dude,
front.
I'm ready for him.
She does spot
Spits a little bit of blood out.
a figure
Draws
standing
his
behind a tree
Great
over
sword, and is like, oh, this is game time.
there. Takes out her crossbow, just her little baby, and she fires it, and it's like it disappears into the tree, but it doesn't appear that it has hit the individual who's there because they don't even flinch.
It has hitten me.
How does the English go again? Okay.
I have been hitten.
All right.
You know, cleverer is an actual word.
Yeah.
No.
Cleverer is like the correct pronunciation.
Yeah, there's also
The sauce.
correct sentence with all buffalo 8 times. Buffalo, 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 buffalo is a correct sentence.
So the sauce breaks
Yeah,
up.
Google
One
it.
of them makes it over to Adrella and begins moving her with
There you
the
go.
action. The other one runs over to Celia and is going to use her action to go into a defensive posture and just guard her in the corner because it looks like it's
And that's homegirl, right? My lieutenant?
that is the
The chick, the
Ivan.
human?
No.
Oh, that, okay.
This is the
Alright.
human over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, got it.
She's the half orc.
Oh,
Ivan.
yeah. And she got that nice +1 great axe.
Yes, she
Hopefully
does.
she does something with it.
So, the other two, do you want them to go help you or help them?
Just help them, I guess. Yeah, help them.
Okay, one of them runs over here. The halfling does. The dwarf runs over here and prepares to assist. He's going to put himself between the window and Adrella. So, that is their turn. The other patrons
They all probably rage as well. Just for
Done.
measure.
Their rage is not ongoing. So unless they're going, like, if they don't hit somebody before the round ends, then their rage ends.
Oh, so okay. Yeah. All right.
One of
it's
the
also if they take damage.
this guy runs up.
If they take damage or if they
Right.
attack, then their rage.
He has not taken damage, so he's going to attack.
Oh, that guy's a barbarian too?
He is not. He is a fighter,
Oh, okay.
but he does hit really hard. He's using his shield. It's going to be that much damage. The giant takes 12 more damage
Oh, nice.
as the flail that the
You
man
did
is
10?
using just
Yeah.
slams in and wallops the giant in one of the kneecaps. Not quite shattering it, but it was an unpleasant hit. It's like when you get hit and tackled in football and it doesn't feel good. Okay, so he does that. He's going to go over here and he's going to do something similar to that. He's going to try and knock the giant over.
Oh wow, knock him over. That would be sweet.
Yeah, it would.
Dorian would just straddle him on the ground. And be like,
No, so he tried to like cut the tendon of the Achilles heel or hamstring or whatever to take him down, but it cut into him, but it didn't do what it was supposed to. He missed. He does take damage. This other one goes over the window, and they pull out bows and they fire out the windows, and you don't know who they're firing at, but
I assume it's some bad guys.
Let's hope.
probably bad guys. Sorry. Okay, so the next person on the top of the round is Ilona. Dang it, it's me again. Okay.
It's Ben playing by himself.
Guys,
everybody.
I'll take care of this. You guys just go home.
Yeah, right.
Let us know how it goes.
Ilona is there. You're awake now. You just get up and start running away. She's going to try and tend to Adrella because that makes sense. She's going to see if she's awake. Try to wake her up. That is not going to work. So, Ilona. I have to pull up her.
She will cast spiritual weapon
She would cast
and
spiritual
move
weapon.
it by Dorian, probably. Or actually, can she see the guy outside? What's her face shot at?
Oh yeah, Riven can point that out to her. So
Yeah, she can cast it out there. and
spiritual
start
weapon,
hacking.
the spectral hand crawls or just floats out of the ground and tries to make an attack on the person there. That is a hit. How much does spiritual weapon hurt first? You have player's handbook. Can you look that up for me?
Sure.
And I will move on from Ilona to Evendur.
Oh, good. I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, sorry.
Still maintaining half cover.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to cast Suggestion on Frost Giant.
Okay.
Awesome.
What are you
I
going to do?
suggest
but
you rethink
just so
your
you
actions.
know, because you would know this casting the spell that if we're already hostile with it,
Nope.
it
Nope. You just
What?
can't hit it again.
You just stop
It'll
damage.
work as long as it doesn't take any more damage.
yeah, I don't- okay.
Well, I'm just gonna make it stab himself, pretty much.
He
I-
can't
no,
stab
it can't-
himself.
it
He
can't
can leave
hurt
though.
himself.
You can tell him to leave, or remember how you can't have. He can't do anything that would hurt himself.
Yeah, so
I suggest
you could
you
do
get
it. It just
naked.
breaks the spell after.
And
No.
crawl back
So
to
asking the
hole
creature
you
to
came
stab
from.
itself, throw itself on a spear, immolate itself, or do some obviously harmful act ends the spell.
But that's assuming that it. So
Yeah,
he
it'll
can decide
end
how
it-
it's going to work.
It usually ends before it does.
It does
He's
the
like,
damage.
I'm not doing that. You're crazy.
Hope you
But I
guys are
think
having
it's
a
a
good
cool
time
idea if he
listening
lets you.
What's it?
to our
Yeah,
Dungeons
DM, what do
and
you say about
Dragons
that?
match campaign session. What do you call these?
Spiritual weapon.
Session.
I've heard multiple
Game's
terms.
session.
It
But I
just says
call it
on a
session in
failed
the
save.
campaign.
It's a
But
D8,
campaign is
D8
a
plus
group
your
of sessions.
modifier.
This is Varius speaking.
Oh, sorry.
I have a 10-foot
yes.
tall pitch black owl named
Okay.
Shajax.
Spiritual weapons D8 plus your modifier, which I think is like 3.
Yeah.
Something like that. 3.
Look at him, dude. Ah, I love this guy. He makes the game worth playing.
All right, I'm gonna cast Suggestion and do something else with it.
All
make
right.
him
What
leave.
do you want to suggest?
Oh, you can
well,
have him drop
so-
all his armor or weapons.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Is shred everything, throw it on the ground, or throw it like far away.
Okay, he is
Oh, you can
carrying
tell him
a-
his clothes are on fire and he needs to go put it out.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
So
so
he
tell him
gets
his clothes
prone?
are on fire and like tell him to stop, drop, and roll or
Yeah,
something.
so you can go
That'd be
prone,
awesome.
yeah.
And that way you only
all
get
the
one
melee
attack.
dudes
But
can hack
As a
them.
free action,
Those
can I
two fighters
talk
up
to
there,
Shajax
plus
at
when I
any
get
given
that.
point?
that'd be
after
smart
all
for
this?
me. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So the giant needs to make a Wisdom saving throw and beat DC 14.
Okay, I rolled. What is your wisdom modifier? I rolled a 7.
Ooh.
So
Got it.
suggestion works. What do you? Oh, that his clothes are on fire.
No.
That would be, help me, Tom Cruise!
Exactly.
Ricky Bobby, you're not
Will
on
Ferrell
fire!
type. Just like freak out.
Help me, Jesus!
Help me, Oprah Winfrey.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey! Help me, Tom Cruise! He thinks he's on fire.
So how
again.
many suggestions can I make to the giant? Let me read that.
I think it's just
just
one
10
simple.
Give
Yeah,
him
10
one
words.
suggested course of action.
Yeah.
Do that for the entire duration, which is up to 8 hours.
So shouldn't we like get rid of his weapon first?
Yeah.
Well, if he gets rid of his weapon, that's what he's gonna do, and then it's over.
Is that
If you suggest he's on fire, he might take off all. He might
the
not.
duration is up to 8 hours, it says.
Right. So you're like, go run over to that mountaintop.
Or until whatever you've
yeah,
asked
you-
him to do is done.
You can't command
Oh,
him to hurt
Yeah,
himself.
add 4 plus 4. Okay, now what? And it's over.
Okay.
So you can't command him
Unless
to
he
hurt
doesn't know how to
himself.
add.
Yeah, that
You
yeah, if it's an
could
orc, you got
tell
a
him
solid chance.
To
It's
Step-
an interview answer.
step
I don't know the answer to that. I can go find that for you.
inside.
Step inside.
That gives everyone attacks of opportunity, and he's surrounded.
No, because it's gonna go away as soon as he takes the first attack.
Can you
Just
tell
make
him
him
You'll
make him
one step,
leave.
an opportunity
Can you tell him to
attack.
do two
If it
things?
hits,
Drop
then
his weapons
then it
and
ends,
then walk
he doesn't
inside?
have to move
No,
Well-
just make him leave.
No,
Well,
he'll
you know, it's
still
your
get
spell.
attack of
You decide.
opportunities.
No, well, can he tell him to drop his weapons
Yeah.
and then walk inside?
No, that's 2 commands.
That's 2 commands?
That's 2 suggestions.
He can't say
You could
drop
say,
your
"Come
weapons
inside
while you walk
unarmed."
inside. That's what I'm
Come
saying.
inside unarmed.
Can you
Maybe.
phrase that? Yeah, drop your weapons while you walk inside.
I want his axe
you
though.
were
It's
in
probably better than that POS +1 that I gave to.
This fool, there was good vibes at this party right now, so I'm livid. I want this guy dead.
So, alright, what are we doing? We just make him stop, drop, and roll?
Whatever you want, dude.
Either
Whatever
that,
is
you
your
can tell him
spell.
walk away. Could you tell him to
I
go
need you
attack
to
the other
word it,
12
though.
men?
Yep.
I could do that too, but then if they attack him, then it's
Oh, then it's out. Should he do that? Because I could yell to Evendur that there's 12 other
Hey,
figures out
we're
there.
not telling him what to do. He is going
I
to
just-
figure it out on his
No, but
own.
I
I'm
don't
saying,
see
like-
a lot like a. I don't want him to walk.
But yes, he
inside.
could.
He could?
You
I was
have
trying to get
word
you,
it
like...
The spell would
so
let him.
that it sounds like a reasonable thing to do. So whatever you say, I need you to word it.
All right, so you're on fire, dude. Stop, drop, and roll until that fire's out, man.
Which would make sense because he shot that firebolt at him.
Right.
Yeah.
Firebolt, what was it?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I
so
guess that's a
it'll be on
good
its
command,
turn.
because technically he can never be done with
Oh, have him
that.
squish one of the guys.
So he's just going to keep doing it.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay, so on his turn he will attempt to do that. So it is now
Top of the round. No.
arrows.
Oh, arrows.
More arrows.
It's
Arrows have their own turn.
Yeah,
It's a wave of arrows
layer
again!
It's a layer act,
Bless you.
Thank you.
sort of.
Okay. That guy.
I already know. There's no way Varius is getting out of this unscathed. I might die.
You've already died once.
All right. So
That's
this
what I'm
guy
saying, but, like-
hit by an arrow and he falls prone.
Oh my gosh.
The other guy
That dude's gonna get lit up.
also
Oh
falls
my
prone
God.
after an arrow hits
We're on
him.
around.
Are those sauce guys?
No.
No, they're elite guards.
Where's
Yeah,
Tickle?
those
Where's
elite
Tickle Willy?
guards.
He's right here.
Oh, the little guy?
Yeah.
That's a,
He's pretty dangerous, man.
he's always a halfling. Scary.
So the
Alright, dude.
He's a half scary. I have a
Rest.
10-foot tall pitch black owl named Shajax. I'm not scared of a
Ah,
halfling.
I'm sorry. That's me and my fat knee.
This is what would happen if we rented the room. Okay, so the
It's a heavy ass table, yeah.
that happens. It is now. Evendur, you already went, right?
Yeah.
You did suggestion. Now it is Varius' turn. Then Edvard.
Not Shajax though?
I mean, Shadex goes on your turn.
Oh, that's what I thought. But last time you had him go like at a. Oh no, it was just since that was a. Oh, okay. That makes me
Hey, focus.
happier now. I'm realizing things.
I'm doing stuff.
I'm organizing my thoughts
Shajax,
right now.
Poop on the giant.
Yes.
No, so
Already above it.
okay,
Yeah,
so I'm on the
that's
ground. Shajax is up there, and then so I want to
It's gonna
talk to
put
him and
out
be
the
like, so I want to ask Shajax, has anything changed? Are the people moving? Where are they?
Yes.
What's going on? So and then he says back to me,
Yes. Oh wait, I have advantage. Yes, there are more than a dozen people out here.
are they
Holy
do
smokes.
they look like human size elves? What can you
They
tell
are
anything?
about as big as you are.
Okay, so at least they're not more than a dozen giants. That's nice.
Hey,
It's only
Shajax sounds a lot like Ben Blade.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's
No,
your
no,
owl
Shajax
accent.
Shajax is just like a low, raspy, just like seen some stuff.
We've got about we've got more than a dozen people out here.
There you
There's
go.
one giant though, who's right below me.
Alright, poop on him.
Ha! Poop on him. Tally ho!
That's what you really want me to do, boss. I'm gonna try you want me to use my action to try and poop on
See,
this
but
fellow.
I love that voice, but I want Shajax is like wisdom. I want that voice makes me think that he's stupid.
Well, he's not intelligent.
Funny.
He's
Yeah, he's
more
not- he's
intelligent
wise.
than what's his. He's wise. He's a wise owl.
No, owls are dumb.
No, he's like, you know the owl that asks you how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? That was the guy who taught Shajax.
Okay, what is he gonna
Oh,
do
yeah.
though?
You-
What is
you
he
smell
gonna
it,
do?
you
Whose turn is it? I'm dying here. Literally.
Go, man. Go.
Jeez! Okay!
Shajax negates his
Punch
turn.
him
It is
back.
now.
No, so I know, so I want him, so the giant's rolling on the ground, right?
He's not yet.
Oh, he's not
his,
yet?
On his turn, he will.
Benji, you need to implement like a timer.
Okay, I'm having fun with it.
It was my
okay?
fault. I should have warned him that his turn was coming up.
No, you're fine, dude.
Okay, so
Don't attack him.
I would totally have attacked him if
I'm
he was on the
waiting,
ground,
man.
but he's not on the ground
There's-
yet.
there's-
So
You don't
I
want
guess
to-
I will.
tactical.
Oh, but did Shajax tell me are they
Character.
advancing? The more people, are they coming closer to the building?
There's a lot of people moving around. Does it look quite like they're going to be moving into the building anytime soon?
I like how you guys have like a full conversation.
You try to wake up. You
Yeah,
Oh,
you would go over me, and this is
okay.
Like telecommunication, like this is like
this is
Yeah.
this is seconds. You
try
look
to wake
over,
up
and
the
my
guy.
face is just like this.
Yep.
I'm having a full conversation. What'd you say?
Try to wake up the guys that fell asleep.
No, okay, so I'll tell Shajax, go, like, move closer over to where the giant is, like, just in case, like,
right
be
above
ready
it.
for an attack.
He's
be
literally
ready.
right above.
That he hasn't moved?
Oh, you
no,
can
then you're
ready in
fine.
action.
Yeah, so I just want him to, like, be ready, be like, you're gonna attack this guy. So he's staying right above it. I'm still on the ground, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What's her name still on the ground?
Yes.
His lady friend?
She's not awake.
She's not awake. Can I attempt to wake her up?
Yes. So that's gonna be your action if you want to do
No,
that.
why don't you attack?
No, because they don't break the spell.
Yeah,
Well, attack any of the other
you
people.
see the sauce, my lieutenant, female human, dragging what's her face away.
Right, there are two of them over there, and they're like in a defensive position over her.
She's good, bro.
Nah, dude, oh man, I missed. God, I want to do something totally different with Shajax now. Can I?
Edvard, it's your turn.
I wish you were that cutthroat, but for the record, Benjamin Blade isn't.
I'll let you, Edvard, go ahead and go while you're
Okay.
making up your mind.
In the meantime, is there anybody bad inside yet?
No.
Okay, I want to jump
yeah,
out.
Celia is bad.
Oh no. Does she?
She's not evil.
Well, does she need? I have a cure light wounds or cure wounds.
Yeah, you
Would
can
she
do that on
benefit, or is she dying like that, or did we
Can
establish
he
that?
attempt to pull the arrow out?
That would be another medicine check to try and.
All right,
do-
so I cast cure light wounds then on her.
Okay.
Oh, 5.
Okay.
But she stops making death save rolls.
She, yes. So part of the spell, it removes the arrow from her, and
Oh,
the wound
wow.
itself closes
Sort of like
up.
a magic trick?
Like, no,
Off
like,
to the side or just straight out?
like the healing property pushed its force against it, forcing
Like
the arrow out of her.
splinter.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
A big splinter that goes through your chest.
Does she come too?
She is still unconscious. Hold on, let me do a couple of things. She's still unconscious, but she no longer has an arrow in her, and she's breathing steadily, and her heartbeat is not slow. It's a strong heartbeat. Okay,
Okay,
that is the end of your turn.
I assume so.
Do you know what you want to do yet, Dylan?
Dude,
Yeah, I would
okay.
I would like to use my action to get up, and I want to move over to like the left of Dorian. Kind
Got
of
it,
towards
you have
him.
30.
There's a wall right
5,
there, right?
10, 15, and then you can use your dash action because you're a road to
Yeah,
move
so
farther.
I'll get over there. So like this is a wall, right? Not glass or not a
Right.
window. Okay, so yeah, I'm right next to him on the left, kind of like peeking out, but I'm ready.
Well, this is a door in front of him.
Yeah, this is the main door, right?
This is the main door right here.
Yeah, so I'm to the left of him. I'm like just kind of behind the wall. It's fine.
Got it.
And then the 12 people or whatever, they're all spread out, right? They're not all
Yes.
together.
Right.
Okay, well I want Shajax to start picking them off one by one.
Okay. It's gonna swoop down over in this direction, and go ahead and make an attack roll.
I mean, I'm talking like just grabbing them, flying up like 100 feet, and just dropping them
Oh,
one
okay.
by one. Just like
Battle
just
5
dropping.
Army style. Gotcha.
Just dropping people left and right.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead and roll a strength grapple check.
Is that 20?
20 plus 1.
Oh, hold on.
And I need to roll.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's a natural
nice.
one.
It was a
Natural 1. I rolled a 4.
Oh
So it should be-
my gosh,
man, he's
dude.
been trying to help you out.
It
man.
wasn't
Dude,
an
it's-
attack roll. It was.
It's
There's
a
a
failed
15.
grapple. It's a failed grapple. He just flies
Well,
by.
it's not an automatic fail on a skill check.
Do I get advantage on
Is a grapple
anything?
an attack action?
Oh,
It's a
no,
standard action.
No, it's not. It's not. You're right.
It's not an attack.
What
it's
is the
just a standard.
total for your
It's
roll?
2. You said 20 plus 1.
20 plus 1, right?
Did I say that I cast Fairy Fire for
1 plus
advantage?
1. Oh, I rolled a
Still
4.
fails.
Yeah, so
Can I say I rolled? I cast Fairy Fire for advantage?
you don't know where you're looking at.
Yeah.
No, for
You
all
are
of us.
inside.
Yeah, for all of us, because the giant's 5 feet in front of me.
No, you cast fairy fire on an enemy,
Ah.
and that gives everyone advantage against that enemy.
Well, I will do that on the
Giant.
giant.
Yeah,
That's
that
why
would
the
help us
dragon was
all.
glowing.
Yeah, that.
Kill me.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay, so
but there's no excuse. I
Shajax.
I think this
no
may be my
excuse.
my
I love it.
I mean, this may be my
There's
last
no
night
excuse, guys.
meeting.
I'm sorry.
misses and then
no
flies
excuse.
back out of reach.
That was just a. I don't get my rolls. Like how do I can't improve that. What do I do? This is a lot.
You get different dice. So
I already
don't
tried
know,
this
bro.
one, man.
All right, Dorian, it's your turn, and then it's
He
So
just
frustrating.
draws his great sword and runs at the giant.
You're raging, so
You're rolling
take
so
a
low.
you can do frenzied attack or reckless attack.
Natural 1.
Dude, that has been spinning for so
what?
long. Was that a 20?
No, I don't know.
No. I mean, was that a 20-sided dice?
Oh yeah.
I will do. I don't think I ended up telling you what I ended up landing on my feet, so this is permanent since I'm using them now. I ended up picking Tough and Great Weapon Master.
Oh,
Got
nice.
So I'll use Great Weapon Master and Reckless.
Okay. So you have advantage.
10. Okay. Let's see what I have. Okay, so. It would just be +6 to hit, right?
Yes.
13.
13 does not hit.
He has leathers on.
He has patchwork armor.
Did you say you rolled 10 just now? Before.
Oh, 10 plus 6, 16.
That is a hit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hey, good catch,
You took like the
man.
lesser number.
I know. I
Roll
don't know why.
disadvantage.
I give
Advantage.
myself disadvantage.
Advantage.
I know.
You're playing against yourself now.
Do we know what kind of
11.
humanoids they are yet?
11 damage. Okay, so that ends the suggestion spell on him.
Oh, shit, we forgot.
But he takes 11 damage.
And-
And oh wait, plus for
No, that was
great
with, I
weapon?
rolled a 1. So that was with +10.
Hey, buddy.
Well, at least
Welcome
you
to the club.
hit him, you know? At least you hit him. Okay.
Welcome to the
And
Did
we
I
did-
get his
and
attention, though?
He didn't hit us.
You have his attention.
well,
that round.
You
Yeah.
swing your great axe, it cuts
Swing,
across
yeah.
the front of his leg, and he just stares down and goes, Do you speak giant?
I do. I
I
do.
speak Draconic.
No, I don't. Just
But-
kidding. Oh, yes, I do. Draconic and giant. If I hear it.
It's a very bad word in giant.
Oh.
Nice.
He's mad.
Can I use a... I don't think I can use a bonus action to grapple.
No.
No.
It would be no. Okay, so
I will use my bonus action. Could I attempt to help wake one of those guys? Can I kick them without doing damage?
You can yell at him.
Would you allow that?
I'll
You can,
allow
only,
you-
you can only take a bonus action if something says, I take this bonus action.
I'll allow you to drop your weapon as a free action
Whoa.
and try and wake them up.
Nerf.
No thanks.
Alright. Then it's Riven's turn. Riven's gonna hop on her carpet. She is going to fly up into the air. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, she has that pinche carpet.
It's a very tastefully done carpet. Okay,
Yeah.
She just is now up above the roof of this building on her carpet. She has advantage.
that-
I forgot that Riven was been here
Wait,
this whole
she flew out of the window?
Yeah.
Oh.
Out of the window?
And she sees
She flew out the window?
other individuals over on this side here.
Oh, yeah, they look like roguish figures.
It's like your shortish bones.
Man, you got like a
And
super
she,
tiny
being
thing.
up from her
Maybe?
vantage point,
Like a
is going
stick.
to fire down
Something
on
that might fit
this person.
that way.
That's a hit.
Probably not.
I do. It has a purple thing like that.
Okay, that does.
Has to be super thin
Ugh,
now.
that was a bad.
I had one at home. I just was running late, and I was like, "Whoops, I forgot it."
No, I know when we get back to Ben's place, I'm sure there's something over there.
So, just 3 damage
Maybe.
to this guy.
Yeah.
There's also a spiritual hand in front of it. There's a okay, so that's the end of Riven's turn. The people.
Look at that.
These people
Looky there.
jump out of the window and charge off into the night.
Those are brand new windows.
Are they bad guys?
They are not. They are the good guys. Part
Just
of the
part
elite
of our-
guard.
Why do
Um,
they leave?
They are
To go
chasing
hunt?
after something.
Okay.
All of the other people in here also move out in directions out into the forest. with their weapons, going to try and find people and kill them.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, that is horrible. I didn't tell him to do that.
That's absolutely what they would do in this situation.
Yep.
But I did tell Sauce to take them back to the vault area, so hopefully they...
No, they took what's her name? to the
They're
corner.
in the corner with her because that's a really safe spot. There's like no way people can shoot in at her lying down.
Yeah, but if they start coming in, that's a horrible position.
They're going to grab Adrella and move back to the vault, which is underneath the microphone. Feels pretty safe there. These people, I guess if you did say take her to the vault, then they would absolutely take her to the
That's
vault.
right, you better listen to your commander.
I mean, obviously they would.
I'll cut them up.
They're your sauce. So, okay. That is the end of their turn. Top of the round, Ilona again. She is awake. Spiritual weapon is going to make an attack. That's a hit. It's a D8 for damage.
D8 plus 3? 2? 3? Something like that? 2, 3.
That hits that person again. So the claw goes through the armor and
The claw!
like the person kind of like shudders as it comes out of
Oh,
them,
it's like
it's
internal bleeding?
draining their life force.
Oh,
basically.
nice.
And then she's going to use Toll the Dead.
Oh, yeah. Will save for that guy?
I do need to will save, and I will not save.
It's a D12, I think. But you don't add her.
Right, yeah, that's
modifier.
just a straight D12. That's an 8.
Oh, nice.
9, 20, 28. The person has taken 28 damage, and they begin to falter in their steps as this toll of a bell out in the night. Okay. It is now Evendur's turn,
Alright.
and then the arrows, and then it's your turn.
And then the arrows have their own turn. Then it's your turn.
Do we have fairy fire on this thing yet?
Yes.
On the giant?
Don't
No.
we?
No.
No,
Oh, I thought
it's
it was
not
my
my turn. I'm doing it as soon as it's my turn.
You
but-
can delay.
Can I give up my turn and like let?
You
You
can
can
delay.
delay. So then after I cast Fairy Fire,
It's
then
just
it's
ready.
right back to you.
Yeah,
It's
you ready
ready
in
in
action.
action.
Yep.
You just say, I'll ready my attack until Varius casts Fairy Fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And then you'll have advantage.
'Cause I don't want to waste fucking spell slots on misses.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm gonna delay my attack and let Varius.
Hold. He means hold his action.
Got it.
Yeah,
Till Varius casts Fairy Fire.
and then after that I'll cast a chromatic orb on the giant.
Nice. Okay. So, your turn. You use Fairy Fire.
No, I don't actually.
Oh, dang.
What? Oh my god.
Because screw this guy.
Okay, so I would like to tell Shajax. Let's give this another shot.
I really thought you could blow fire out of your mouth.
You're telling me you can't just go back.
you're
where
telling
you
me
came.
now?
Just fly off, and just
Fly
don't ever
until
come
you
back
turn
here.
into a total.
been a little overconfident in the hotness of my breath.
I don't think this plan was very well thought through. So I'm gonna tell him, go after these guys and start picking them up and dropping them one by one, and then I will cast Fairy Fire on the giant.
Okay, grapple check. Oh wait, you roll.
I roll. Am I rolling for both, right? Or not for the Fairy Fire?
No.
Fairy
Well,
Fire's automatic.
I roll for Fairy
It's a
Fire
save,
to
I
save
think.
from it.
Okay, and then I roll for Shajax.
And the giant failed your Fairy Fire, so it is on Fairy Fire.
It is on. It's
It
just
is.
lighting, just super
I
bright
thought
green.
it was on fire for a little bit, then it didn't. Now it actually is on Fairy.
Oh, now I don't need to do Reckless.
No, you don't.
Ooh, 12 plus 1, 2, 13 or what? For Shajax.
Oh, plus 1.
13.
I rolled a 9. Picks a fella up in the night.
And I want him, if I mean, whatever's faster, but I would love for him to just start making like a pile of bodies, like dropping them in roughly the same
Now,
area.
he only has 60 fly speed. So
Look at what you're doing, man. Chaos.
Chaos. I'm neutral chaos, so.
so flying down, grabbing him, goes 30 feet up in the air max.
Yeah,
Do you
whatever-
want him to go
whatever-
higher?
Whatever kills him. Like, whatever's like
10,000
for
feet.
sure.
Yeah,
You'll
it
need
needs
to
to be
spend
way
another
higher.
action
Yeah.
or another turn to go higher.
Double move and then free action.
Which
release.
is still probably faster than any of us could kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So,
right.
well, whatever. What do you call is like the height of which like a neck snap or like they're not coming back?
If he spends his next turn going up and then dropping him, that's going to be it.
So what I'm
Most
asking, like,
likely,
feet,
unless
like,
I roll all ones on the fall damage, they'll die.
But what if he tries to
Well,
attack?
can he do two at a time? Like, 'cause
He's
he's
still
huge.
fall.
Can he grab one guy with a left talon,
Yeah, even
another
if
guy
he
with a
kills
right
him,
talon,
he's
and
done.
just drop
For
them?
what he's
Or
doing,
taking
it's only going to be
Yep.
one.
It's only going to be one? Okay. Well, whatever's the quickest way of, and at the shortest height that it's, like, guaranteed. It honestly doesn't even have to be death. Like, I'm talking, like, this dude, like, both legs
just
are
demoralizing
shattered.
damage.
Like, just,
when is that?
these
happen?
people are just screaming in
It's already
agony.
happened. If you want demoralizing damage, he'll just drop him from
Done.
30 feet.
Yeah. So I just, like I said, just want him to pick, just picking off guys and just dropping them.
Okay. All right. So your turn then. Oh,
Okay.
Do you want
Oh.
to move?
So I cast Fairy Fire. Is he
Fairy
back up or is
Fire
he
is-
still on the ground?
He was never on the ground.
He
We
was
broke it
never-
by
I hit him.
broke it by accident.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he still has all his weapons and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually didn't break it by accident. Dorian doesn't really understand spells that well, so.
Damn it, Dorian.
That's why we can't have nice things, Dorian.
He knows how to kill mages fairly well, but he does not know how magic works. Really.
What?
Fire.
No, I'm saying like what's he?
So who's
What you said.
so Dorian is out there. You're attacking him right now.
Yeah.
Evendur, you're still inside.
Yeah, I have half cover right now.
Okay,
So,
you have half cover?
You guys probably can't see, but Dorian's chest is like glistening sweat.
Okay. Then what I'll do
Then you
is
can roll for your attack.
Okay.
okay.
It was your action
He's
to
just
do fairy fire.
Oh, that was an action, so I can't attack.
Swollen
Okay, then I'll
with
stay where I am.
Great sword in his hand.
And when I told Shajax to do this, it's not just like one guy he's done, right? He's gonna keep going to everybody.
Right.
Maybe I got a crit.
Then I'm good.
No. So 16 plus 6 is 22. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb as a level 2 spell. So that is 4d8.
Oh, you hit him for 22. That was your attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's attack roll, yeah.
Yeah.
So
44? What?
48,
48. It's like 44 sounds
Oh,
low.
nice.
It's like magic missile damage.
2, 6.
Nice.
Oh shit, 4.
18.
16, 6, 4, yeah.
Okay, frost giant. Oh, I mean the blue skin.
Oh, the
Person.
DM let it slip right there.
What's it supposed to be?
Yeah, obviously it's a flush giant.
All right.
So, are there many frost giants in Rashemar?
They mostly hang out in the mountains. You would have
So
to make
this isn't
a history
uncommon.
check. You would have to make a history check to see if you know of any frost giant tribes in the area.
Can I see that thing?
No.
The
Oh, my bad. I was like, I have so many things around me right now.
okay, that is the end of your turn. That is the end of your turn. It is now Edvard's turn.
Edvard.
Standing now alone in the corner.
Edvard would like to attack the frost giant.
Okay, there you have Hunter's Mark.
I do.
You also have advantage on your attack.
I do.
What are you attacking them with?
Throw his whip at him.
Holy
He
fetch.
throws the
Yeah,
whole whip.
that's a good.
Yeah.
That's not how you use it.
That's actually really good. So I have
AT-AT thing.
Don't
Gonna
switch
run
it.
around his
25. Can I get 25?
Oh wait, no, you can. You'll have internet once. you
25
switch
feet
it.
from him?
I'm honestly, I'm gonna do it like as.
Oh,
5,
you
10,
can.
15,
Well,
20,
no, you have a
25. So if you go
No,
right
I can't.
here through the window, you can
It'll
get
work.
from there.
Oh.
It just.
Oh no,
it's-
I
I'm-
need to.
Oh.
I need to get to him.
Wait, you know what I
Oh,
didn't
How
think
close
about?
can I get
5,
to
10,
What
15,
carrier
20,
do you have?
25.
That's a unlocked phone.
Oh, it is.
Or if
unlocked?
you want to climb out the window,
Yeah.
okay.
They're on.
Yeah, that's
But
easy
you are
enough.
Going from Apple,
You
iOS
get through
to
the broken
Android.
Yeah,
window.
well,
But that's
I'm
it?
super familiar with it all.
No,
It's
you can-
it's
you
It's
Well, I don't
like,
have
it's
anything
like
to
Google's
move.
I don't have
Android
anything-
because
oh, yeah,
Nexus
yeah.
was Google's
Nexus
phone.
is Google.
Yeah, it
Let
is
me
Google,
continue to-
but now they make the Pixel.
Continue to move.
But
So,
yeah, I know how
move
to
as far as I
operate
can,
this. It's
Benji,
super easy.
and then I'll
I've
throw
kind of always wanted to.
a
Yeah,
dagger
Android is super easy to use.
at him, because that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
16
that
plus.
You would have internet.
That
putting
is a
that
hit.
Shit back in your phone.
Yeah,
With
right now I'm
advantage.
just kind of testing.
Oh, let me see.
You get a crit.
Oh,
No.
9
9 damage.
Um,
No damage or 9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh,
Oh, 9 plus my D3. No.
That's gonna be
You have 100
9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Yes.
12 damage?
Yes, I rolled a D6 for the 100 mark.
Got it. Okay, just for your records, Frost Giant so far has taken 69 damage.
For
Is
the
he
record,
sweating? What's he looking like?
There are multiple cuts and there's a dagger sticking out of him.
dang, you put
He's
it in.
still
Hold on,
standing
dude.
strong.
What?
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
Restart it.
I'm all, if you retreat,
You don't
I'm all,
have it on.
I'm all, you didn't have a ticket.
Yeah, that's what it said. I forgot it was on.
Okay, that is the end of. Oh wait, I forgot to roll all for it. Oh,
YOLO.
for everyone.
Doesn't
Okay.
count.
You're probably gonna spend all night on it now. What
All
do I
right.
do?
So the blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. That was you. I'm going to go now because I was supposed to go before Varius.
Hey,
Arrows.
make sure you.
That's a miss.
Don't.
That's a miss.
There'll be patches for it.
That's another miss.
Were you attacking?
That is another miss. Arrows are flying just like everywhere. The arrows missed apparently.
But they're scared
Everybody.
of Shajax.
One of them,
Heck yeah.
no, the guy who's grabbed by Shajax tries to hit him,
He's like,
also misses.
"Ah."
And the Frost Giant is going to make an attack
Oh,
with
right here, man.
advantage on Dorian.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you at?
Of
Right in front of him.
Why is it
it's because he did reckless.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay. Prepare to die, man.
26
Yeah, 20 hits.
to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's pretty good.
Just half the damage, though, for me.
because you're raging.
Yes. Oh, dang, I want his axe. You rolled 3 times, brother. Oh, that weapon's gonna look good on me.
Got plenty of loot.
Real good.
All right, you take 25 damage.
Damn.
That's halved?
Oh,
Yeah, I was
12.
gonna say, holy smokes.
I'm
12
gonna roll up a new
damage.
character.
How much HP do you have, Rush?
That kills me
That's
twice.
40 right now.
So you take like 100 morale damage.
Oh,
That
yeah.
hurts, dude.
Yeah. I'm like,
The Frost Giant. You are weak, he says in comment, and then slices his great axe across. Your blood sprays and goes over the other two that are in the area, and you can see the blood on the axe right now.
Nice.
You have, you are there. It didn't feel good, but he didn't cut you in half like he was trying to do.
You're like, oh, I might be kidding.
yeah,
At this
right?
point, I'll take it. So it is now Dorian's turn, then Riven.
So, I'm gonna swing at him too
Hit the
then.
fool back.
What's that?
I said hit him back.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Toe to toe.
Yeah.
Oh, not with that
shoot.
one. Oh, nice. 26.
26 is a hit. You don't need to do reckless now. I think you know that.
Right. But I still gonna do great weapon master though.
Got it.
That's like auto.
I mean, yeah.
If I can have that on like all the time. 12.
12 plus your.
No, yeah, that is.
Oh.
I rolled a 2. I keep rolling low, man. I don't know what this is. Oh wait, no, I get 2 from rage.
You get 3 from rage, I think.
No, at this level I get 2 from rage.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even been adding my strength modifier on top of that.
What?
Dude. Yeah.
Hold on.
Tell me what your strength modifier is.
2d6 plus, and I'm raging, so it's 6. plus 10 for Great Weapon Master.
So,
So 18.
how much more
That was this round.
with your strength? What was your strength modifier?
6. My strength's 4 plus some raging's 2, so it would have been 6 more from
Got it.
my first hit, which was 11. So it would have been 17.
Got it.
And
Wait,
then-
oh yeah, you're making multiple attacks.
No, I could only swing once. Next level, I get 2 attacks.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No, don't. Well, I messed up. I don't expect you to give me damage from my strength first swing.
Right.
I say we do though.
Just say like that would be
swing,
cool though.
This swing it was
It would only be
18.
4 more
6
on top of that.
Oh,
so-
whatever helps.
Oh, right, because
Yeah.
rage. You didn't
Yeah.
have that either. So, okay. Alright. I have that in there. It is now Riven's turn.
Oh, so I would like to taunt him back and be like, I would say, I've taken poops bigger than you, but there's blood coming out of my mouth. That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying that.
Alright.
That's awesome.
Riven flies up on her carpet again. She is going to take another shot at that one guy. That's a hit. Here is the damage. And the man clutches a wound with the crossbow bolt just sticking out of his throat, and he falls down,
he
just
did.
gurgling in his own blood.
Yes,
He did.
she kills the first one.
The red
Nice.
pool begins to connect with the ice and begins melting it and freezing it at the same time as it hits the snow on the ground. Okay, so it is now top of the round. Oh, wait,
Ilona.
people inside. So they have made it back towards the vault. Do you want them to do anything after they get there?
Awesome stuff.
Awesome sauce.
Nothing. Lock the door.
No, yeah, they're gonna go in the vault and secure it, like
Got it.
inside with both of them, the Witch Larn.
They have it. They are trying to wake them up. I'm assuming between the 4 of them,
Sure.
they were able to get them awake. That person was hit
It's
by
an
a boulder.
elite guard.
Oh, God.
And he is maybe conscious, maybe dead. Who knows? He's been there for a while.
You're not having a good day. Other people have, like, now this whole hall is basically empty. Everyone else has run out into the night. You hear the sounds of battle raging on around you in the woods. Just the sounds of death throes and people screaming. There are several of the the barbarians that you have at your disposal as part of your troop who you could hear familiar sounds of just their blood rage, their bloodlust as they run out to the night. And it is now top of the round. Ilona is there. She moves the spiritual weapon. No, she wouldn't know that person's there. So
She probably helps heal.
she is going to run over here. Wait, hold on. 15, 20, 25. She gets there. She can't really see anybody out there. She sees the guys on the ground, but I'm not sure that she would actually choose to heal them.
Yeah, but she can't see the giant at all.
No.
Oh.
There's a door right here. So it's like I'm from my direction. I can't see it. So
I don't think she would heal the elite guards at all, even the one on the ground.
Right until combat was over.
She probably could double move.
She will double move probably to get over to safety and then toll the dead from a distance. Sounds like her style. Oh no, she's spear. She would
can't
run up.
double move though, can't she? And attack?
She can't attack, but she can double move to get up in range.
Oh yeah.
Spear. So she's gonna go around
Yeah,
and
she
kind
has
of flank.
Yeah.
Uh,
And she has a feat too, so I think it's a D8 when she does attack.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, because she's a war mage.
No, she has a spearmaster or something like that.
That's me. That's Spearmaster. She has the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure because both of you were spearing that one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has that too. So that means you guys are gonna fight for one magical spear that Ben's gonna give at some point in this campaign.
Yeah, that's fine.
Be like, who's gonna get it?
Technically, in the fine print, it belongs to Edvard first, and then.
Does it really?
No.
Oh.
You're like,
If you
put that
get
in
the
there.
contract.
Ilona doesn't really care about practical, or temporal things like that. So
Oh, you're testing camera?
there, it is Evendur.
No, I'm not even. I was just looking at different stuff. I'm just like going through like all the settings and stuff right now.
I'm gonna try to cast suggestion again, and have him give the axe to you.
From the lock
Just
screen.
hand it over to you. What do you say to that?
I mean, yeah, I could do that too.
Hand what over to me?
His axe. His
You're
great
not
axe to you.
special, man.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying
Let's
it's
make
not-
that happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I won't even attack.
Yeah.
I'll hold my action
I'm using
until after I have it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is way more
Swing at him.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm letting you guys know, don't attack him. I'm using suggestion again this time, assuming that it
But don't hit him,
actually
guys.
succeeds.
I mean, yeah. Hold on a second.
now Dorian knows what's gonna happen because he hears that.
Yeah, because I
and-
yell it out.
Yeah. So,
Got it.
he's
Got
gonna
So
attack.
DC of 14, Wisdom saving throw for the Frost Giant.
Roll low, Benji. Roll low.
I'm gonna get like a nat 20 or something.
Hashtag roll low. 17.
Dang it.
It failed.
Saves the suggestion. What were you going to say to it?
Give me his axe.
To hand Dorian his axe.
Oh, I'll give it to him.
He's
What a
fucking
dick.
stack. I love it.
Oh,
What is
his axe, man.
Frost Giant, man.
Alright, so it is now.
All good.
You know that the spell has ended, or that it didn't work.
Just do as many offensive.
It's too
spells.
late. Oh, I'm at a level 2 slots. So.
Guys, hold off a second.
Yeah, but you
Oh, I'll
can
give him the
fireball.
axe.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
hold
that's
off,
what I'm
guys.
saying, yeah.
Don't hold off.
Actually,
Belay the
you
last.
might get-
Wait a minute, I
You
changed my
already
mind.
have advantage, but I was gonna say is the frost giant. You might do extra damage.
We were
from
wrong
the
about the
fire.
stakes.
Maybe if he's vulnerable.
I already launched 2 fire spells.
Hey, is he vulnerable to fire?
Of course he is.
Is it just meta?
You don't know the answer.
Because he already attacked with fire
You did.
bolts.
You did hit
Fire
with
bolt and a
fire
chromatic
bolts.
orb with fire element.
You don't know if it is vulnerable to fire.
Oh.
Well, in freaking Pokemon, ice is weak to fire.
I've
It
seen one
is,
before.
bro.
Yeah.
Fire
I've
can
seen
melt
one
ice.
before.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I've seen
Like
one
your
before.
Pokemon.
I've spent my whole life
I'm
working
way
on
too-
and training.
you
on
rolled a
it.
history check already.
Oh,
and
right.
said
I'm way too into
you are
Pokemon.
not
Touche.
sure if there's supposed to be frost giants in the area. Okay, so
Well, it's just
the
like I said, I wasn't getting.
it's the end of Evendur's turn. It is their turn.
How long is friendly fire? I mean, fairy fire.
Hey, those guys are still unconscious?
They are. I tried to roll.
So
Oh,
worthless,
fairy fire
man.
lasts for a while, right? It's like
Yeah.
Fire mass for
10 minutes?
Yeah, it's a minute, I think.
Oh, man.
You might have to recast.
No,
You can only do it once because it's a racial ability.
Oh no!
it's only been like 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's only been
Yeah.
12 seconds.
Oh
So,
wow!
You're
okay.
good,
good.
bro.
no, I don't think it's a minute because I cast it on the
6 seconds
dragon.
per-
I think it was longer.
Yeah.
than that.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
know
on.
that.
It's gonna be on till he dies for sure.
Okay. It is up to 1 minute is the duration.
Yeah.
You need to maintain concentration.
Yeah, which he is because he's behind that wall and no one's attacking him.
Oh wait, disregard. You. Oh, you don't know it is concentration.
That's my
Okay.
concentration.
So it is. Oh, guy
The mic can't see.
slashes at Shajax, and you don't have that app. I have that app. Deals 2 points of damage. Go ahead and roll to maintain the grapple.
The grab? Oh.
Shajax has it in his claws, and the guy cut the one of the foot, but you're trying to see if he's still holding on to him.
He cut a foot. Shajax's foot off?
No, he
No.
cut into the foot, but didn't cut it off.
Oh. Okay, I was like, what?
Shajax took 4 damage.
13 plus
1, 14.
1. Just it's 1. 14.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Still got it.
Cool.
Oh.
I think this one's a lot better.
Yeah.
This one's doing me a lot better.
It's 4. Okay, so it is guys who's shooting at Riven.
That is so cool, Steve.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
We'll see if he works.
That one is a hit.
So cool, man.
Whip and spear. Bam.
Riven makes a constitution. Okay, so Riven on her carpet just plummets to the rooftop. Just falls to the roof.
Yeah, we
She
don't
died?
even know she's out there.
You
She
hear-
flew out of the window.
You hear, and you
Shut
hear
up,
a
man.
thump as something lands on the roof.
Lots
They
of-
have a
lots of
10-foot
ants.
tall owl too.
Those are vaulted ceilings, though. I don't think they hurt me.
She just rolls off and takes more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so hilarious if Benji kills her like that.
I
When
wouldn't
she's
do
not
that.
even
I would take her carpet though in her honor. Even though I'm the only one that could fly on it. 'Cause that
No,
way,
I'm sure the Rashemi
almost 100
Archaeological Acquisitions and Antiquities Directorate would like to.
Yeah, we would help.
So the, anyways, that happened. That is a 16 to hit you.
No, I'm 18.
All right, it misses. You're good. That is the end of Death Round.
Hallelujah.
And oh wait, Frost Giant is going to.
Oh yeah.
Nerd.
You don't have advantage.
You already
now.
said Benji. It was
Come on,
over.
Muppet, right here.
It's a 24 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Go easy on me.
Okay.
Go easy. Go easy on me, Frost Knight. I'm not right now.
I just got my mini.
It's
Hey, can I see what you've been working on this whole time?
18 damage, half, so 9 damage.
Nine
Still-
damage?
You got any potions on you?
Okay. No.
Just gonna tank it all and run away.
Yep, that's pretty much the plan.
That's all we got, really.
Giant is going to attempt to run away.
No, really?
I'll use my attack of opportunity with
Go ahead.
advantage.
Advantage.
Got it.
Goodness.
With advantage.
I finished that a long time ago.
That would have been monster all over phone. That's what that would have been.
Dude, this is crazy.
Oh, and Ilona's going to as well with her spear.
This is really nice.
Thanks.
That's.
I'm talking about the glue.
Ilona
Oh.
misses.
I missed two. I rolled 17, but I said that every time I
Dude, but no,
attack
seriously,
is great
you
weapon
did.
master,
What the
so.
heck?
Oh, -5.
You made the whip look like that?
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
12
So-
for my yeah.
The
And a
yeah.
spear?
Did you hit it?
Actually,
Wow.
could I, for future reference, since I already rolled the attack, could I grapple for an attack of opportunity? Make a grapple check?
Don't you have a? Or you were going to take a feat that allows you to stop someone from moving? Sentinel or?
Yeah, but I ended up changing it out for a great weapon master.
No, then that's a no.
Do we have any idea why they came
Wait.
here?
So
You
attack of
don't-
oh, okay, attack of
You're
opportunity.
just in the heat of combat. Perhaps you can file an after-action report.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah,
are.
it says, okay.
You want to chase it down?
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alright.
Frost Giant begins running away just through the snow.
Was there something that triggered him running away?
Taking too much damage, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Bleeding
Die.
profusely from a lot of wounds.
Okay.
And he didn't make any snarky remark this time as he
Oh yeah, he's
cut
like,
you
oh,
and then
leave
ran.
I'm about to die, man.
So it is now Varius' turn, then Edvard.
Where are you right now? I keep forgetting where you are.
I am still behind here. So
Safe and sound.
Shajax has still been dropping people, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Shajax flies up higher. Let's go at the guy.
Rex is there.
And then you just see
He's dead.
Yeah. I'm not even going to roll for damage.
he's
It's
dead.
so high.
He's
yeah.
dead. So he's only killed one guy.
He's-
Yeah.
Yeah, for this, the way that this is working, he has to grab him, bring him up, let him go, grab him, bring him up.
Okay, sweet.
But
so
the
he killed-
process of grabbing is what's slowing him down.
Yeah, so he killed one guy, and now off to the next.
Yeah.
Off to the next
So-
guy.
Yeah, it's flying down now. It's not down far enough to get to him. So it is your
Or-
turn.
Actually, what I would like to
Alone
do...
standing there, this body just like
Wow.
splatters next
So-
to her. Oh!
What I would like to do is when he drops him, I would like to tell Shajax to get lower, and I want to jump on his back, and I want to ride him, and I want to go back up. But is the giant still running away?
Yes.
You want to chase the giant down?
Okay, so so me jumping on his back, is that an action? Me getting on his back? Like,
It would be mounting, yeah. but the Shajax won't even be able to get all the way down to the ground in this turn.
That's how high he
You
is.
flew up, and that was the end of its movement.
So I just kind of want him to like swoop me and in one motion like me jump on the back.
It can double move next time, and that can get to where you are, and then you can jump on its back, and then that's the end
Acrobatics
of your
check.
turn next turn.
Oh wow! So it would be like 2 turns from now before we could get to another person.
Right, you have a longbow, don't you?
Yeah.
So you could shoot at the giant right now.
That's what I'm planning on. I just thought, in my head, I was like, I want to mount on Shajax and
No,
shoot the
no.
giant.
And you can't, like, mounted combat's a whole feat.
Oh, you haven't really met Varius.
Okay.
I have a
Let me know how that
10-foot
goes.
tall pitch black owl named
Yeah.
Shajax.
I heard that once.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
So what
with
I want to take is I have that
Yeah.
quiver full of mithril arrows. So I want to take that out, and he's running away, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Shajax goes off to another person, and I want to take an arrow, and I want to aim like I guess straight like the back of his neck,
Okay.
like right there. All right.
27 die. Attack with advantage.
Which is advantage. All right, that wasn't terrible.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. The first one was a little bit better. What's my
7 plus for your bow.
Dang, Ben needs to help you fill that out.
5, that's 13,
It's pretty bare.
14. So it like
It misses, of
sticks
course.
into part of the cloak that he is running away with, and it's like there flapping
died.
in the wind.
It's okay. I have unlimited mithril arrows. It's honestly fine.
So the that is the end of your turn. It is now Edvard's turn.
What did you roll for
I
him?
immediately.
I didn't roll.
Okay, I
No,
want
but
to.
like for it to not hit him.
Oh, it's his armor class.
I want to do
Oh, it
medicine
is?
checks on everybody here. So it's just one, I guess. The guy. So nobody in our party's down, right?
Right.
So I'm going to do the check on the guy to my right
Got it.
and kind of go from there. Hey, how are you? Sorry, it's my wife.
That's all right. You say that to him, and he tries to.
No? Sorry. 5, I don't make it.
Yeah, he doesn't make.
What's going?
Okay, so that is the end of Edvard's turn. It is Dorian's turn, then Riven.
Chase that mofo down.
Dorian, he moves his full movement to chase.
Okay. How much is that? 30 feet?
I think 30 feet.
Okay, so you definitely
Then
didn't catch
he
up to him.
takes one of the starting javelins, I guess, and throws it at him.
So what's the giant's move speed?
40. Oh, you don't know that.
40. Okay.
He moved about 40 feet in the last round.
Okay, so you're 10 feet behind him right now. Yeah, might as well, right? You moved 30.
Actually, no.
You could.
I'm gonna use my boots of haste. Click my heels as a bonus.
Yeah.
Catch up to him.
And you run next to
and
him then.
swing at him.
Got it.
I don't know if I should do great weapon.
Clicking is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
What should? You guys can't help me.
You can gamble. You can gamble for it.
Nah, I'll just do it regular.
Regular attack? What's that?
20?
20's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a regular's a D12 plus 6. Or no, it's well, I've been using a D12, so I guess I have a regular great axe. I wanted a great sword, but oh well.
It is a pretty great.
Yeah, 17.
17 points of
I rolled an
damage.
11.
Does that kill him?
He is still standing.
What the?
It's
So
a frost
right,
giant,
right
though.
in
This
his,
guy's
right
pretty
in his
crazy.
like I guess hamstring or whatever as he's running. Oh. And then I want to use the rest of my movement to go around in front of him.
You want to take him down, prevent him from running away?
No, he'll just go around me, but I'll get an attack of
Are we
opportunity.
really going to go after him?
Oh,
We
he's
want
hurting.
him dead.
I'm right here.
I want to lose his
son.
body.
Speed, you're in front, you got a great axe. Okay, so you're in front of him. It is now Riven's turn.
I'd have done something different if I was going to attack him.
Gonna try and nope.
I wouldn't have just like.
Oh, Edvard doesn't
check.
know combat at all. He's
It
a
is
museum
Ilona's
curator. He's like, oh,
What? Halfling do?
Ilona is going to
I would have liked
Chase.
Edvard to help train
And
with
try and toll the dead.
sauce.
She's gonna run as far as she
Get
can
his
forward.
skills up.
and then
No
toll
luck.
the dead on the giant.
The giant does not save.
It's one of your duels.
Takes 1 damage from Toll the Dead. Okay. It is.
Oh,
It's one of your duels. I like that you
Evendur,
looked up
yeah.
when I said
Alright,
Edvard. though.
max range, max
Hey,
range,
have you
whatever.
been moving his spiritual weapon?
no, he doesn't know where to move it.
Gonna use chromatic
On the
orb.
last. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
He didn't know where to
that's
move
already
it.
been
He doesn't know any of these people though. So I guess the spiritual weapon would move over here.
Oh, okay.
18.
18 is a hit.
Okay. Then I will roll for damage. 3d8. Oh my god, 1.
So far, so good.
So far, so fantastic.
7.
That's
There
pretty
we
good.
go. 5.
13. Nice.
Above average, that's good.
Yeah.
Noise. I just want to also tell the giant, you're gonna die here today. I hope it was worth it.
See, but also what I think it's important for us to remember is this giant was not the mastermind here. This giant
Right.
was doing someone's
Right,
bidding.
but
Why do we
hopefully
think
his
that?
axe is really cool.
Frost
and
giants
I
are
can
wicked
use it.
smart.
Are they?
Yeah. They're like the head of the giant, or is it cloud
Yeah.
giants?
Storm giant.
Storm
Or
giants.
That's stone giants?
Storm.
Storm.
Storm giants. But storm giants are chaotic good. So. Alright. The
Is it layer action?
Evendur went. You did that damage. It is. People are going to start disappearing. There's going to be 1 arrow attack. That's a 19 plus. That's a hit on Dorian. They're trying to cover the guy's retreat, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you're gonna go back to sleep, man.
Nope. No, I'm not. I got an 18.
All right, yeah, you save. You take
Perfect.
6 damage from the.
Is that
arrow.
half third?
No, it is half. So 3 damage from the arrow.
Says but a scratch.
Scratches add up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just ask the
Dorian
Frost
has Dorian's taking a nasty toll this battle. He's looking rough.
So.
Giant looks rougher.
Oh yeah, the giant looks rougher. Most likely, he's like, oh no.
It's like, this has gotten way out of hand.
I don't think this plan was really well thought through.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Frost giant is going to attempt
This wasn't the MOS I wanted.
to knock you prone. So you're going to need to make an athletics check so you have advantage because you're raging.
Dorian, get a grip. That's my picture of raging.
Yeah.
Bro,
21? Relax.
24.
Oh no.
So he knocks you prone out of the way just from the sheer impact.
I still get an attack of opportunity though if you
Yep.
lose me. Are you doing prone?
That's correct. And it's with disadvantage because it will be
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
He knocks you down and
Unless I do reckless on him.
storms. Oh wait, he does that. Hold on.
Bro, he is just making you he's making you
That's
Yeah,
21 to hit, so that
Get
hits.
slapped around.
Oh,
man.
he's attacking me?
He knocks you down and then he hits you while you're on.
Oh my god.
Conscious, bro.
32.
How is he
damage.
rolling that much?
32 half.
This is
16.
Ben's just like
Dude, you're gonna die.
No, I don't know how he. I don't know.
So he
Whatever.
knocks you over and then
16.
swings at you. And
You gotta get back to safety, man.
No, I'm pretty much
then he's
committed
going
at
to
this point.
then he's going to run.
What is Riven doing right now?
She's
dying.
unconscious
Yeah,
on the roof.
I'll swing at him with reckless.
All right.
Damn.
Wait,
He runs
it'll be
fast.
40.
Okay, not that. 17.
17 hits.
You're attacking me again?
Oh wait, you rolled. So you have disadvantage because you're on the ground. But you had advantage because he has fairy fire. So
And
so
then
you
I'm
only get to roll
reckless.
1.
even with 1 or 2, like it doesn't, it just cancels itself.
Yeah, it doesn't.
They don't stack.
Yeah.
So it's not reckless per se. You already had disadvantage and advantage. So even if you do another advantage, it's still.
Oh, well, I guess I missed it. I only rolled
A 7 plus your.
No, just a 7.
Oh, yeah, that misses. So, he begins running away. You can get up and chase after him.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh, wait. No, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, whose turn is it? I can't
After
just go when I
his
want.
turn, it is Varius, then Edvard, then you.
Dang, he gets away.
Not if I can help it.
It's your turn.
All right.
I'm going to go for Shajax. Did you want him to fly down to you? Or keep grabbing people?
Has he dropped anybody else?
No. It's your turn now, so now he could fly down and try and grab someone, or he can go down to you.
And the giant's like getting away.
Yeah, you see the giant is about 120 feet away from you.
No one else is going after it.
Dorian is...
No one really can.
Yeah.
And you've been hiding in there this whole
It's
fight.
been like 10 seconds. I can't do a lot when I'm waiting for all these other people's turns.
You
Like,
can spend your turns trying to wake some people up. So
yeah, I woke you up. Okay.
That was
first
worth
off.
it.
I woke you up, and then I've been the only one taking out all these archers with Shajax. I've been doing a lot, and I'm not Riven.
Technically, that's not you.
I'm the
that's
only
Shajax.
one who hasn't gone unconscious.
Shajax is
okay?
going to be part of something.
somebody's got to obey orders. And you know what? Supervisors get all the credit. So
And you know what? Shajax wouldn't be doing any of this if I wasn't controlling him to do it. So just let that be known.
So
as well.
Shajax goes down to you or goes to
so
grab someone?
could Shajax reach the giant?
No.
It could fly and get really close to the giant, and then on its next turn, it'd be able to start attacking.
Should I?
It has a
Yeah.
120 movement, so it'd be
Do
able to
what
get out.
you think your character would do.
Yep.
I forgot the magnets.
Oh, best believe those 2 soldiers are getting dishonorably discharged. I'll personally see to it.
they're not under your
Disgrace.
jurisdiction.
No, but I'm gonna tell everyone that will hear me, including Cecilia, how worthless her guard is. Best
Don't call her
believe.
Cecilia to start off with.
How much damage is
Bro,
the
what's
giant
her name?
taking?
Hold
He's
on.
taking a lot of damage,
Celia,
right?
Yeah, whatever.
Huh?
It has
How much-
taken over 100 damage.
Wow.
So you could use your full movement and then
beefy, dude.
shoot with your short bow.
He's
if you want.
beefy.
Me? Can I do that while Shajax is like flying
Yeah,
over
yeah, yeah.
towards him? Okay, that's what I will do. With him as well.
So you have 30 moves, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get there, and
You fire with your short bow. Go ahead and roll 20-sided die.
Where did my die go? Oh, it's over here.
And add 5. Or 6, rather.
At 6.
And you have advantage, so.
Okay.
Shoot her!
Shoot her!
As a free action, can I ask Ilona to heal
It's a
me?
hit. Roll for damage.
Woo!
As a free action, can I ask Ilona to heal me? I'm
Yeah.
gonna chase. Okay, cool.
Hello
Just heal the word, right?
Cure wounds.
Oh,
Oh, she has a different spell, yeah.
Is it this?
I don't
is it
think
the
he's
fourth?
casted any
Damage?
spells for her at all.
She can.
so your short bow is D6
A D6, so that would
plus
be
3.
Oh, it's right here.
Dang, you're just getting into it right now, aren't you?
Dude.
You're in the zone.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Really?
combat is-
One
dude.
bounce of 4.
How many ones have you rolled today?
A lot of ones. Can you shut up about it?
Not
Bender's like,
anyway.
I roll ones, but
He's
then I
killed
have
more
to roll
people
3
than
other
us.
D10s.
You did
Alright,
one damage
so-
and that was it?
No, you do 4 damage.
Okay.
So the arrow flies, and at the end of it, where it's beginning to slow down, just like sticks into him, but it just keeps running. So it is now.
No, but like I was down with a whole bunch of other cards too.
Oh, Edvard. Edvard.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Alright, I run up to my friend,
Dorian.
Dorian. Can I get there in 10, 50 feet?
You can in 50 feet, yes.
Okay. And then, if you don't, well, you're going to move, aren't you?
Yes.
So in your hand, I put a potion. A Cure Light Wounds potion.
Nice.
That's it.
All right, you now have a Cure Light Wounds potion. in
And I
your-
say, get him.
Okay, cool.
Cujo, kill. That's what I said.
All right. That's the end of your turn. It is now Giant's turn.
I have no more spells.
It's
Maybe
already
goes-
the giant's turn?
Yes. After Edvard is
Edvard.
Reign of Death, which actually
I
another
thought it
arrow.
was Dorian. Oh,
I feel like my
No.
turn was skipped.
I'm last. I know that. I'm a little-
Did you cast suggestion? Oh yeah, you did get. Wow.
Frost Giant runs 80 more feet.
You know who can go that fast, Dorian? The rug.
Rug.
The rug. He can go that fast.
Yeah, but she's knocked out. I can move
Which
70
means the
feet
rug-
and throw a spear or a javelin.
Okay. It is now Dorian's turn.
Oh, I got skipped then.
Yes. No, you did. You did damage.
Yeah, I did damage, and then the giant ran.
You're
The
right.
giant's just getting farther and farther.
Yeah, and then I didn't have another turn.
I don't think
Before that.
Shajax is gonna reach him.
If he double moves, Shane Jackson
Hold on,
will go 120,
you went-
which is further than this guy.
You went. Then the
So
giant.
your bird
went-
can be up here,
Wait.
and then the following turn, he'll eventually catch him.
Oh wait.
This guy
no, no,
can't
no, no, I
outrun
did
the
that wrong.
bird.
I did that wrong. You're right.
I was about
I
to
moved
say,
for
like,
the giant. The giant wasn't supposed to move yet.
the giant has hell of an initiative.
So,
He ran
It
twice.
is now your turn.
So I use
Then
half
it's Riven's
of my
turn.
movement to stand up, and
Alright.
I will move 45 feet towards him and throw a javelin.
So you get right up to him. He only moved 40 feet, so you could get right up to him.
Oh, okay. Then I don't throw a javelin, and I can I drink it as a bonus action and then
Yeah.
swing at him for my action? Okay.
Yeah.
Drinking is a bonus action.
Is it?
Alright.
I think it's a free action. Drink a potion is listed in the player's handbook as a free action.
That is very
Is
good.
that how you want it, or
Yeah.
bonus?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
I don't
What
know
is
my
it?
place
A
handbook
D4?
right. It's a D4.
Is it 1d4 or 2d4? It's not in your handy dandy?
It's in my
Handy
Dungeons
dandy
and Dragons
notebook.
guide.
No, it's usually on the DM screen.
This does not have.
Oh yeah, I hit.
Oh yeah.
First one's 17, second one's 19 natural.
Yeah, this hits. Okay.
So I guess I'll just.
Those
Oh, I only did 8 damage.
2d4 plus 2.
2, 4, 3, 4, 7, 9. Nice.
How much damage did you do?
I did 8.
8 damage, okay. Alright. The giant is unhappy with his station in life, but he is still standing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
he's
giant is questioning.
He's gonna
life
die
decisions.
soon if he moves out and I get attack of opportunity.
Okay, so
Unless
yeah,
he knocks
you
me prone again.
cut across again, trying
Runs
to get
up,
the
bah, clotheslines you. Come on, Dory.
trying to get the hamstring again. You cut a deep gash and blood spurts out from the wound, but you don't affect the muscle.
I'm still just taunting him though. I'm like, slow down.
So,
Let me hug you.
Go
You're
down.
gonna die anyway.
Go down.
You're not gonna make it out of here alive.
Give in.
Just give in to this.
Even if I die.
I just want your axe, bro. Drop it and I might let you live.
That's really all I care about.
Hold on, I gotta think. Okay.
Oh man, hang on, I gotta think for this.
Uh-oh. That's a new
Actually, I
monster.
haven't rolled. Oh, I did roll a natural 20 and I didn't do anything. Okay, did you guys roll natural 20s?
I also rolled a natural 1 when I tried to backflip.
I rolled a nat
That
20
wasn't an attack.
so far. Oh, not an attack, no.
Sorry, let me look this up.
Do I have such good service here? What the heck?
Yeah, you should have cast magic missiles, dude.
I don't have magic missiles.
you should choose it. It's a dope spell. You don't even need to attack him. You don't even need to roll anything. It's just an auto hit.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
but
like boom.
It's
throw
weak,
those
though.
D4s. Yeah, but I mean, you've missed spells though.
I missed suggestion. That's not an attack roll though.
Okay.
It's a save.
Alright, so we're doing that. It is,
All my damage.
So
is hit.
I went. So
Riven's.
okay, Riven. She stays asleep.
Yep.
She's been napping on the roof this whole time, getting. Oh, it's not. The sun's not out. I'm gonna say getting sunburned.
She's not going to be happy when she wakes up. It's going to be cold. Okay,
How much HP do you have? 21? Alright.
the next
Yeah, I just drank a
person
potion.
would be top of the round, Ilona. Ilona is like, there's no way I'm catching these people. So,
But her Toll of the Dead.
it's not that, it's only like 35 feet.
Okay, yeah. We're like.
She can't. Her little stubby legs, she can't keep up.
Should have
Okay.
got. Oh, she should have took Sacred Flame. I think she has it. That's 120 feet, I believe.
I have never seen him
It's
use
not?
Sacred
Sacred Flame is 120. Yeah.
I'm saying I've never seen him use that with Ilona.
You just text him. But anyways, it's a dex save. I don't know if he has it, DM. I'm just throwing that out
I'm
there.
gonna say he does not,
Okay.
but he does. I don't know. Okay, so he's gonna start trying to wake everyone up around here and count the party that is still around, and it is, for all intents and purposes, who is going to be chasing this giant?
Me.
Me.
And I get an attack of
Are
opportunity.
you going to?
Various.
After the giant.
Yeah, just the bird.
I'm not going to go after the giant because Shajax is, and that's kind of like my plan.
Got it.
So I'm not going to run back or run more.
Alright.
So you're not gonna shoot your bow at him?
Well, I mean, if I can reach it, sure, I'll shoot another
Yeah, you can
bow.
move
It did
up again.
4 damage.
It's like
so-
400. Oh, is it a long bow or a short bow?
It's
a
a
short
long bow. Oh, it's a short bow? I thought it was a long bow.
I have a longbow, don't I?
No.
You have a
use
short bow.
Oh,
Still
short bow.
120 feet.
I honestly
though.
didn't even think there was a difference.
There it is.
Yeah,
There it
huge
is.
difference.
Okay.
Damage and distance.
I never knew that. Otherwise, very earlier on in the game,
Actually,
I
I
would have
don't.
gotten
I
a
don't think
longbow.
you're proficient with longbows,
Right, because you're a rogue.
and you're a drow.
Am I though?
Drows, I think, are proficient with long
I think
swords.
it's crossbows and. Anyway.
Oh yeah, hand crossbows.
Yep. Okay, so the go ahead and make another attack roll with the short bow. Add 5. 13.
13.
Oh, you have advantage.
Ah, 21.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll d6 plus
hit.
3
Plus
damage.
yeah.
Oh my god.
4 again.
4 more.
Hey,
Okay.
adds up.
You fire the arrow and it flies just unerringly through the winter.
Hey, I've
air.
hit this guy both times. Like even the first time, it went into clothing and then. So I've hit him.
This
every
one
time.
hits him right at the base of the neck.
Oh, you
where
got the
were
kill.
trying to aim for.
Kill
Hit,
shot.
severing, and just like as he's running, you just see his body just like immediately fold and fall, slamming down with an earth-shaking.
Well
slam.
That's
done.
good for his ego. Ego boost.
Varius yet again kills
So
the beast.
Yeah.
Slam into
You
the
guys
snow and
couldn't have done it
slide.
without me.
Yet again slays the beast.
I love it.
And then I want
How mad does
Shajax.
that make you?
I want Shajax to pick
Oh.
up the body and bring it
He
back
didn't
and
care, he
drop
just
it in
wanted
front
it
of him.
dead.
Yeah.
No way he
Because
can pick that up.
be able to pick him up.
He
It's
wanted
a
the
10-foot
Witchline
tall
protected,
pitch black
and he
owl
wanted
named
the
Shajax.
boss and
Birds are
everything
naturally
else.
light,
It
though.
said,
Weigh like
Good.
3,000 pounds.
That's another thing.
all he
Shajax
cares
can pick
about.
up like twice that.
Yeah, it just can't. I don't know how. else
So
to
are
say
we?
it.
Are we?
Can
surveying-
I have Shajax? Wait, can Shajax like rip off its head and bring me his head?
You can like peck out the eyes. Start
Hold on, we
working
want to keep
head.
the skull. We want to taxidermy this guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can
For
he
the
like go down
museum.
and just like talon
Oh, for
off,
the
like decapitate him and bring
museum.
me his head?
No, how about none of that, and we're keeping his body for the museum.
Well, no,
You,
just the
you can
skull.
start.
Just
Or the whole
skull.
skeleton.
Just the skull.
All right, so
Yeah,
Shajax
the whole
flies
skeleton.
down and begins like biting viciously at its neck, trying to like
Yeah.
sever it from the body.
I imagine like its talons just like cutting its neck off, just whoosh, and then just
Well,
picking
it's
up
not
its
that
head.
Its
strong.
beak's a lot sharper than its talons.
Really?
Yeah.
man. You've been
Talons
bitten
are
by a bird.
blades.
It's like a D8 versus like a D6, probably.
So, all right. For everybody else,
I didn't even need the potion, and I would have survived with 12 hit points.
the battle, the intensity of it ends. There's the stillness of the night, just a macabre mockery of what festivities were going on earlier in the evening. Like the stillness of the air and the coldness of it just kind of
Total buzzkill.
begins to just shake everybody as like the adrenaline is ending in your bodies, and the mere like the amount of wounds that everyone has taken and the amount of exposure to the heat of the combat just kind of leads everyone to this kind of dread exhaustion. The others that come back from the woods after several minutes just kind of file in every now and again, many of them covered in just cuts and scrapes from their skirmishes out there. One of them dragging 2 bodies behind him from people that he had felled
So
in there.
Edvard knows to turn this into a triage area.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, Ilona does for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you're in the middle. This is the only really functional, except for the temples, the only functional shelter.
I'm like,
in
not on
there.
the rug.
We just got that twice.
Let me roll for Riven.
So there's still all those other guys out there, all the archers. And
Yep.
You're
They're
not.
fleeing.
Because Shajack's only killed like 1 or 2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're running.
Well, did one of your guys kill 2? Because he's dragging 2 bodies, right?
No, they saved the Witch Lauren, which
Well,
that's all I wanted
said
them to do.
So like the royal, yes, like
The royal we.
exactly. Like part of the 60 of your group at this outpost have killed a few of them. 2 of them brought
Great,
or-
60 guys killed a few of them.
Yeah. And
Great-
her
great
elite
sauce.
guard killed 0 of them and slept through the battle. Just saying. Ciara.
Ilona does get
Whatever her name is.
one body and bring it in. As she and a couple of others drag in their bodies, you realize that these are strange-looking humans. Like they aren't your typical Rashimi or Thayans in the area. They're not even like Tieflings. They have these strange like Asian-esque eyes that you have not seen before in this area.
We already have a rival clan.
And they're wearing dark
They're wearing
Clothes.
just dark, clothing
and
and
a mask covering their face. Not trying to say that they're Asian-esque
Super
ninjas.
racist, dude.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I mean, are you
whoa.
okay with this, David?
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know how I would feel.
I'm hardly offended.
I'm just
he's from
trying-
Waterdeep. Why would he be offended?
Yes.
That's true. Yeah, ninjas.
Evendur does recognize, just like based on like the description that
Of course he does.
are. These
Of
are
course.
they aren't local to the area, so it's strange that they are even here up in this area. So they were either hired mercenaries, or this was some type of a hit squad that was designed to come in and do something and get out.
And as they're doing that, I like to move over, kick his body over, and like investigate it.
Right.
You want to detect
right.
magic? Anything?
So Shajax is over there and trying to like peck at him, and
I just
You're all,
like,
shoot.
move the bird, or like push the
Shoot.
bird,
No.
away.
no. Yeah, go for it. You start investigating the body. The giant there just.
Still alive?
Oh, he's still alive. I want to interrogate him. I ask him who sent you, and comment.
Thorn will have you all.
Sworn.
And just like his body unmoving, like it's like you could tell the shot severed something on his spine, so his body wasn't responding. But
Plus, this dumb bird didn't help his vocal cords any. Trying to sever his neck.
no, it didn't. So
I'm just like, shoo, go back to your what's his name?
Shajax continues to try and take off the head. So you look.
Shajax just knocks him to the ground with a wingspan.
Oh,
Since
no.
it's so easy for everyone else to
you
do
don't
it,
want to do
apparently.
that.
He didn't do anything.
I'll turn him into a totem so fast. You don't even know, bro.
Bro, my 10-foot tall pitch black owl named Shajax.
With like 13
Wait, you have an owl?
Yes! Have I
I
not
did
told
not-
you about him?
I didn't know
Is there
that.
anything on his body? We check. We basically strip him down, and I call Edvard over to get people.
Yeah,
to
we're on it.
Shajax
taxidermy
hates
this guy.
Dory. It's like the one guy Shajax hates Dorian. Like if I'm like, hey, go get Dory, Shajax is gonna be like, really?
He
Are
can't
you
even
sure?
lift me. I weigh like almost 300 pounds.
That's nothing. He's a 10-foot tall pitch black owl named Shajax.
Oh,
He
How
can
tall- how
pick
tall
you
is
up. 10 feet tall.
Wait, white?
No,
Black?
pitch black with
With
yellow
a racing
eyes.
stripe?
His name is Shajax. He wears
Two
bow
racing
ties at nice
stripes down his
events.
forehead.
He is super
I
classy.
don't know.
Alright.
But he hates most of you guys. He likes Edward because Edward's trying really hard to like
Yeah.
really hard to get on his good
And he
side.
rolled a nat 20, so that helps too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use suggestion on the bird next time.
Yeah.
It'll be mine.
It will not work.
You don't know
because
that?
The bird already hates you.
That doesn't matter though.
It does matter because I won't let him get anywhere near
And it
you.
worked on
Hey.
the giant.
What's
Suggestion
on
has
the
a long
body?
range.
So
Turn out
there's
all the pockets. Start
Can I turn
stripping
him into
them
a
down.
totem like whenever I want, or does the 8 hours have to end?
you can turn it whenever you want. Yeah. Hold on.
Come back to your Pokeball, Shajax.
It's like super demoralizing to him.
Yeah, because you're
Feels like
sending
less
them
of a
back
bird.
to that.
No, I'm
Oh,
like, bro,
shit.
you come have a good rest, and he's like, ah, all right, let's chill.
Okay, so
I
the giant
picked
does
out his
have
totem,
a bag on it.
Booyah.
Inside the bag, like the axe itself, it's
Oh, yeah, here
a
we go.
giant-sized great axe. It would be too heavy to effectively wield it. So if you were attempting to use the axe, you're basically trying to hold like a tree and swing with it. Like,
Okay. So I'm not even lifting that up. What's in the bag though?
in the bag, you find roll a d10.
Can I walk up to the giant too? Now that you said like everything's calmed down, can I just casually walk up?
Yeah, you can make it over there real quick.
Yeah, well, I'm already there.
So like, yeah, I'll just walk over there. That's where I am now.
4. You find 51 gold pieces, enough for that per person in the party.
And I walk up and I want to be like, just super, just like, you're welcome.
500.
I just ignore you.
Nice.
You're welcome.
596 silver pieces per person.
Wow. All of this is going to whatever debt I owe, I'm sure.
A
Yeah,
large,
Ed is not seeing any of this.
a large eye agate worth probably 50 gold pieces. A large citrine
Split between us is like nothing.
worth 130 gold pieces.
Okay, 50, 130.
One 170-foot coil of knotted rope.
Could be useful.
Is it giant hair rope or whatever?
You're not sure what it's made of. You need to make a
Something check.
nature check. There's a cask of mead.
I'll save that for the dwarf.
It's some type of dried underground root.
Okay.
Okay, so there is inside it the hilt and the start of a sword that it has a strange kind of magical energy that's emanating from it. But because the sword itself has been shattered, you don't have the fragments that are missing from it. But you have this hilt, and it's just this beautifully carved sword, and it has
No, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
it has
Because I want that.
the
Getting that?
the shape of a star on the handle.
Oh, nice.
What are you gonna do? Throw it at someone?
No, but we're hiding in the vault.
There is what looks to be a stone carving of a dwarf king's head.
More dwarf weapons, man. Killing me, damn.
runestone looted. It has some type of druidic writing on it.
It's not giant, it's druidic.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna read that.
A skinning knife.
Druidic.
Also known as a short sword.
Yeah, at this point. A twisted iron torch. And an entire roast badger.
Nice.
So obviously the hilt and the rune and the gold, I hand it to Evendur and says like to split it for everybody.
I can't carry all this. It's like
Where?
2,000 silver.
Oh, okay. Well, no, he's there too. Varius is there too.
Together, both of you could drag the bag back to the thing.
And I take the light items. I'm like,
Is Shajak still just like picking at his neck right now, or is the head decapitated?
The head's decapitated.
Okay. Then
Can I
like,
cast detect magic as a ritual?
Yes, you can.
What starts?
It's going to be real cold to do it out there. Do you want to do it out there or inside when you have all the stuff inside?
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah, I'm walking back already. Plus, I go to the vault and do the secret knock so they can come out.
Yes.
Okay,
Body. I already had it back.
You didn't do what right? You messed up?
I pulled up the wrong loot,
Oh,
but that's okay.
no, it's not. Could have
Yeah.
been something better.
Could have been. I just looked. Could have been.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh well. No biggie.
So, as he's casting the spell, I'll go to the vault and open it up to let them all out. What's the status of seashell? Sea ring? Celia.
is that's her nickname? Yabu?
Celiac.
Yabu thing?
Celia and
No,
Adrella are both they're both awake and they have been explained what the situation is, and they are upset, visibly upset that they weren't able to help out with the fight.
Are these guys all up?
So about 8 people perished in the fighting.
Oh, 8 from our.
Go ahead and roll a d8 to determine how many of them were actually belonged to your.
5.
So 5 of your troop have perished.
Okay.
5 of the fighters or the security team?
Of the fighters, people who worked for you at this outpost. So now you're 5 men down. 3 other
Highly
team
skilled
workers.
or just skilled? Or religious?
They were just skilled.
Ooh, that sucks. Now we're down at 35.
Yeah.
Hey, that's less gold we have to pay everybody.
Less,
No, it's the
less
same amount
mouths
of
to
gold.
feed.
Oh, what?
You, in order to maintain the operations, you will have to replace those people. Don't mean to tell you that it's kind of a crappy job, but
Yeah,
the last 5 people
you're
you're
replaceable.
replacing.
You're replaceable. That's what I want
Yeah,
to
this
say.
can be super spun the right way.
Everybody gets 800 experience points from the encounter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so what are we at now?
That's 950. You and I are at.
We have plenty. We're almost level 5.
Evendur and I are at 5,675 experience.
Good.
I'm probably there
So
too.
we
we're
are less than 1,000 away from level 5.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
6,500 is level 5?
Yeah.
Alright.
So the other bodies for the 3 people that were killed that look like ninjas.
Yeah, okay.
Checking them out, you see they have bows, like long bows with arrows. The arrows themselves are all coated in poison.
They are coated in poison.
That apparently is some type of sleeping poison.
And
Can I take one of the longbows?
Yeah, can any of that be harvested?
you can, and you can put it in your quiver, and all of your arrows in the quiver will then be a poison arrow.
But all my arrows right now are mithril arrows.
Mithril's
Really?
You
Mithril
have
gives
+1
you
to your
plus
attack.
one attack. That puts people to sleep.
Okay. Well then,
Which
yeah.
will
Then
make
I'll
them
then I'll
prone.
I'll do that.
All right,
I'll
so you
grab
pull
that.
out. You now have 1 mithril arrow.
Okay, then I'll put that away for like safety.
Got it. And inside the quiver, you put the poison arrow, and it populates with a bunch of these black shafted and black feathered, with this like very dangerous looking jagged tip that has kind of barbs on it. So when it goes into someone, if they pull out, then it's actually going to cause more damage by pulling out than it is by pushing forward.
I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
Sure.
Can I take
As
a longbow
ritual.
though too? Because I said they have longbows.
They do have longbows, yeah. You now have a longbow.
Are you proficient with longbows?
I am now, Edward. Jeez.
How are you just magically
Guys,
just proficient?
You would need to.
Who
prep.
cares? I can use a short bow. I can use a longbow. Okay, it's the
That's
same
not
thing
really
but
how
bigger.
it
It's the
works.
same thing but longer.
So you can wield this sword in my hands,
Yeah,
or this axe.
yeah.
Now,
Probably
certainly
better than
try.
you. You can hold people on the ground better than I can.
It'll be with disadvantage, but he'll pretend like it isn't. So,
Oh, okay.
What kind of magical items do we have on these folks?
So the sword itself has this strange magical aura emanating from it, like the hilt of the blade. But because of its shattered nature, it's kind of like in flux. Like it's hard to tell what school of magic it would be from. But it's definitely belongs to some type of legendary weapon.
I'd like to take that.
No one's taking it. It's staying here. You
Why?
can't even use it.
I can hold it though, right?
No.
I can hold
There's
the
no
sword.
purpose.
You can hold the
If it
hilt
has magical
to as a
properties, I'll
broken
gain those
sword.
properties.
It's not a complete weapon. Therefore,
You would need to bring it to someone who is whose specialty is like restoring magical weapons.
yeah, that's it.
I'd like to do that.
So,
Yeah. What's wrong? What do you?
I think it's a
You're
great
not
idea.
gonna
as
use
part
the
of
sword.
Article
You don't
6,
just get
Paragraph
a
4,
say, I'm
Section
using the
3
sword.
in the Code of the Rashemi Acquisitions, Archaeological,
Does-
and Antiquities Directory.
Does it have a name? Can I cast Identify Magic on it?
Yeah, you did cast Identify on it. So
Okay.
the name of the blade.
Bro, I'm rolling for it. You're not keeping
You
it.
just took everything from the giant.
That was off the giant.
Uh,
Just let him take it.
Oh my
What are we
God,
gonna do?
man.
What are we gonna do with it?
roll a d10.
Okay.
Cast Siren's Ruse, so they go
Please
out.
be something good. Please be something good.
9.
90. Yeah, 9. Yeah.
Okay, so the oh, cool. All right, so you
That counts as a.
you get to you're holding the sword. You cast Identify as a ritual, and where normally like you're hearing or finding out what the magical name of it is, you just hear this voice come into your
Oh, I
head,
already know what it is.
and it says,
Dang.
"When song becomes silence, the mirror of cruelty shall be destroyed."
Say that again.
That sounds ominous.
When song becomes silence, the mirror of cruelty shall be destroyed.
That's all I know.
It just keeps repeating that over and over.
That song becomes silence of cruelty of mirror.
The mirror of cruelty shall be destroyed.
The mirror of cruelty shall be shall be destroyed.
Just keeps saying that over and over again.
You're like, shut up.
You put it down and it stops. It's not just like,
Shut up!
Get out of my head.
I'm going crazy.
I already got my fucking ring talking to me. Like,
So,
You're gonna go nuts.
so
you let him out, didn't you?
not yet. Did we?
Oh, I thought that
We had to
during
find
the
a-
yeah,
90
you
days,
did that during the 90 days.
when you went to Waterdeep, you found somebody who could do it.
Okay, so and I spent 500 gold paying that. Okay, so I didn't know that. That's good. Awesome.
Gonna trap
So,
a giant in
what
there.
is your
Billiard the Wizard has moved on to
Okay.
A
his
better
eternal rest.
place.
what is the Witch Lauren say?
The Witch Lauren Celia
Yes.
She approaches.
So we tell her that what we found essentially, this frost giant came, took an arrow. We found these magical items on his body. We have these other dead ninja dudes. There's apparently no letters of any kind or.
Yeah, what are the Shao doing? Does she
anything on
have any idea?
She doesn't have any idea who these people are.
Does
Or-
she confirm that they're Shao?
You're gonna kill me next.
She does not know.
Also, your
No, I
it's a
can't.
bad time to mention, but your elite guard was almost
Otherwise it
useless.
It's kind of a doofus. Like even Edvard is like, that guy's kind of waste.
I can't tell if it's like.
No, not the one guy. He points out the two guys. They're probably conscious now.
They are.
He says it right in front of them, knowing that they're elite guards and he's not.
You see that in front of him. One of them begins. No, sir. And then Celia puts her hand up. What is important is that we've all that we have survived. I will have to bring this head with me back
The
to
head,
council.
the what's it called? The
Frost
giant
giant?
head?
Yes.
Who's saying this?
We need that for the exhibit.
We were gonna hang it up. It was gonna be like,
Well, I will require some type of proof.
yeah,
of
for
this
sure, like a femur or something else I can recreate. But yeah.
If you require your head,
No, I have.
Technically, we just need the skull.
go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we need the head.
8 minus 1, 7.
Okay, alright, so she says, very well, then we will just take back his axe.
That worked?
Well, no, his axe is even better.
Oh, he
you
wants
can
to take the
head.
axe.
No, the axe is way better.
Tell me, which one would you rather I take, the head or the axe?
It's like a hand.
Why don't you take
How
like
about
a
a hand?
hand? Yeah, or a hand. or
Both
like,
hands?
You can take both feet.
The head
You can take
itself,
hands and feet.
my sisters and I will be able to interrogate.
I don't
However,
care.
I-
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Here,
can have the
take
head.
the head.
Yeah, I didn't know that was.
Very well.
Will she tell us what's going on when she finds out?
Also,
We will send you word, especially if it is putting your lives in danger here. Then we will
Does she-
revisit.
does she know anything about the sword?
No, she sees it. She doesn't recognize it from anywhere. She does say it appears to be some type of dwarven made weapon.
Legendary dwarven sword, man. Cool.
So,
What? Which one?
The part of the hill.
have you
or
seen
the
that
hill-
episode?
No.
It's so good. All right. The okay, so she takes the head, and even though it is in the dead of night, they begin moving out
Oh, that's not a
immediately
good idea.
towards
Okay.
the council, and your group
Hey,
is left.
I would like to ask that I asked Silumdrome if Adrella could stay with me here.
Of course, Adrella will stay here. She is our representative here in
Okay.
Citadel Rashemar. Is that all right with you, Adrella? If it would please, my lady.
He just shoots her a look like wrong answer, man. Not cool.
Is there some kind of arcana check or history check I can make on the sword to give me an idea of what I should do next?
You did identify, so you would have to do investigation, and specifically you'd need to go to like a library where you can start investigating.
No. I call up my my dwarf since he was in the room. I was like, hey, come check this sword out.
Oh, very well, lad. What do you got here?
I was hoping you can tell us. What do you think?
Give me a different one that's more random.
He
Do you have any?
he takes the weapon in his hands and holds it very gently, like it's a very precious thing.
How did you get that?
Look at this lad.
Are we adding the two?
The carvings themselves.
Are we adding the two numbers?
I'd say this was from a master craftsman dwarf. By the weight of it, I'd say it's probably Delzun made. Ancient, by the looks of it.
Delzum?
Delzun.
Delzum.
Aye, lad. Where I'm from,
Oh, what?
The Silver Marshes.
Oh, wow.
Of course, if we were going to find a Master Dwarf who might know something about this, it could be Citadel Rashemar, Mithril Hall. We could go to any number of them and they'd be able to tell us.
This is the hilt that she has, that thing?
Yep.
Bro, we're talking about the same thing. So the sword hilt that you identified,
Yeah.
I asked it from you and gave it to the dwarf in my
Oh,
Goonie group,
Uh,
and he's telling us.
no, yeah, okay. I thought, didn't you have like another sword hilt from...
That ended up being an actual sword +2 that Riven took. So it's like
I have some.
all these weapons.
Yeah.
I guess technically I did have a dwarven thrower, which he now holds.
I thought I do, and you have me, thanks.
He's all happy.
A finer weapon you couldn't find among all the dwarves.
Dazoon, you
Lucky
said?
dwarf.
Delzoon.
Delzoon.
It's
Where is that?
deep L.
Zune.
Z.
So he
Dude, you went all in on that mini this session. Like you
Yeah, do something.
made him, you painted him.
yeah, it's crazy.
So, you
Baba
are
mao, baba
here,
mao mao.
Citadel Rashemar.
Oh, we
Mithril
just
Hall,
take the portal.
Citadel Felbar, Citadel
Don't you
Advar, any of these. Near Neverwinter, there is an ancient one that has not yet been reclaimed, but they're like dwarven expeditions are there in the mountains.
And he's told me about all this, right?
Hey.
All this time.
He goes in the box with all the other ones.
So you heard everything I did. So maybe down the road sometime we could check it out and learn more.
Delzoon.
I know you were him for a little
Yeah,
while.
Well, not specifically Delzoon. There's other ones all in that area. Any Master Smith will be able to speak more
Do
on.
you have what was your iconic item that you chose for your theology background?
It was just a bone,
So just
a bone
write
scroll
like
with a
C
map
Master
in it.
Dwarven Smith for more information.
Okay. So, with the events of the evening, everything takes on a somber air, and the dead are enumerated and gathered together. The human figures that are there each have matching tattoos on them.
You said the humans?
Yes.
The ninjas?
Oh, so it's a gang.
The ninja.
Would the gang be called the Triad?
The
You should
Triad.
throw that out there. Not being
No
racist.
meta.
Or
No
the-
meta.
No matter, not being racist.
Could
Just throwing that
do
out
they?
there.
Is it the Foot Clan?
Maybe the Foot
It's
Clan.
just a foot on there.
Yes.
Is it a tattoo of a foot?
Are there any feet?
Are there any feet? Is it the Foot Clan? I'm just saying. And the Oscar goes to.
No.
This hasn't been his first one he's painted. Because
Ben, you missed some solid jokes over here, man.
No, I'm hearing all of them.
And the Oscar goes to.
Oh.
It's a solid joke.
so you're holding the sword?
Yeah.
It's just a part of the sword, right?
Yeah, part of the sword.
The hilt, right? Is that what we're agreeing on?
Yeah, it's the bottom. It's like the pommel and a little bit of the bottom part of the sword.
Okay.
So it is it's a boar, and there are 3 roses around the
Oh
boar.
wow.
Okay.
That is the matching tattoo that they each have on their
A
chest.
boar with 3 roses.
Boar.
And Celiac sees that before she leaves, right?
Celiac.
Yes.
Okay.
Side effects from using celiac.
I know. Include nausea, diarrhea.
Pregnancy.
Contact your doctor if you have thoughts of suicide.
If you have
Contact your
celiac
doctor
longer
if you
than
start-
4 hours.
Contact your doctor if you start to hear additional voices in your head.
Like 4 mana to 1 second.
Somebody spilled their chest in.
Oh, I was supposed to be working.
Yeah.
Okay,
You were supposed to be working?
I just realized there was something that I was doing that I was helping someone with.
Oh, yeah. They're all, hey, Benji, did you read my emails?
I used to, guys,
You can't bother me. It's Dungeons and Dragons night right now.
I'm feeling really sick.
Yeah. Sorry.
You were
gotta
just saying, you're like,
call in
I
sick.
feel like I'm a really good employee and I work.
No, this is for something else. This is a side project. All right. So the
boar with 3 roses is the tattoo, and so you have those things to go off.
I'm pretty sure my goons leveled up. Or they're like really close to leveling up.
Oh, they. So if you want to split XP with them, it's going to be less. But all they did during combat was grab everybody and run them back, so they wouldn't have gotten the full amount of XP. They probably would have gotten like 150.
I'm not sure of my XP.
Holy smokes. We gotta share it? I'll just
No,
write-
so like if you weren't going to share, then they get 150 each. If you were going to share, then everybody in the party gets less, and they divide it. So 800 divided by 6, 4,800, and that would be divided amongst 10 instead. So everyone would get 480 XP instead of 800. But
yeah, everyone's not gonna. I'm not gonna agree to that.
I'm going to tell you, Ilona and Riven
So
aren't going to.
they
agree to that.
just get 150 then?
Yeah. I'll make that note.
Oh, okay. You'll do it.
They're halfway to level 2. I'll tell you that. Okay. Okay, so with the dark events unfolding, we will call it there for the evening.
Alright.
But
That's it.
You said 850?